Okay. Greetings, Boog. All right, ladies and gents, what's up? It is a lovely morning today, and I'm just excited to get to work testing a few things. Primarily with the Psyker, really. So I'll be doing that, assuming my throat stops dying for a second. I was literally so eager to test all this stuff, right? That I hopped on like right after breakfast. No cap. I wanted to know what's up and how best to adjust this. Like, I did some rudimentary testing last night, but I think we really have to do a lot of the experimentation this morning. That's from Overwatch 2. It's called Bow. The song is called Bow. It's Kiriko's theme from Overwatch 2. I often use it as my stream start music because Asian robot, Asian, you know, start music. Kind of like that. Okay. Now, do over. Let me see. I'm debating all this. Okay, 1 second. Okay. Let me get this started. Don't forget to like the stream if you haven't already. And I say it's time to Ragnarok and roll. I'm not gonna waste any time. Okay. First things first. We begin by going straight into actually wait, let me go check if my secondary objective is sorted out as well. I just want to ensure that that's been the case. I still need some scriptures. Okay. I can warm up with scriptures and then get straight to the testing. I mean, I can test while warming up with scriptures, so not a problem. Scriptures, low intensity. Let's go. Perfect zone for me to test. Let's get into that mindset. That grind set, you know? Hello, Tuan. How you doing? Okay. I'm ready to Ragnarok and roll. Let's get this done. The Psyker King needs blood. I also have some other crazy stuff that I'm going to be testing out a little later. So that would be fun.
I got word that the heretics are using an hourglass refinery to breed their pathogen. You can destroy the pathogen by building overpressure in the incubators. First, you need to get access through flow control. Rather you than me, I tell you. I've been hearing funny things about that place.
Okay, I'm gonna test something right away though. Oh, okay, so it doesn't.
Would that this place had been better maintained.
And it looks like I've got nothing but bots with me. Sounds good. Hopefully somebody joins me soon.
Right on the edge of civilization out here, such as it is.
It's Breaker. Welcome. Welcome to the family.
Show me that ugly grin. Initiating crowd control. Forward. What you sanctioned? Scab gunner! Kill the gunner!
I have nothing but bots, but this is actually good.
Taking the shot!
Yeah, no, I mean, you can maintain peril in other ways, but... Like, I've got 3 bots right now, and honestly, it's doing pretty okay. You know, this is actually doing pretty okay. Which is kind of... I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of bussin'.
I wouldn't trust that elevator, but you don't have a choice.
Like, this is not actually bad.
One of the cables is on its
I mean,
last
sure,
leg.
it's T3 low intensity, but I've still only got 3 bots with me. You know? Actually working. Actually working. This could be good. This could be very good. Now, if only I had Miss Eve and Jacob with me, this would be a true walk in the park.
Authorized. Rapper, we've got to stand together. Yeah.
Hurry up! I've had a shit to kill.
Point and shoot, Militarum style. Rapper. Gratifying. A dead trapper.
I gotta admit, the toughness resistance is pretty good, as you can see. Yeah, I mean, they can shoot me all they like. It's not really gonna do very much.
Reckon it can be recharged.
Like I said, I'm doing this with 3 bots, so actually the change is pretty good. Yeah, not gonna lie.
Ammo. You see a heretic's smiling face. Open fire.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just, I'm kind of lucky that I have a low intensity to test it with 3 bots. If it was high intensity or something, 3 bots wouldn't be able to handle it, but, it is indeed operating, somewhat semi-decently, I guess.
Reaching into the wall.
But like, so far so good, you know? It's not horror bad. It's actually pretty okay.
enjoy this.
Yeah, let's kill him! Headshot!
Crossbuster! Faster!
Psyker on the loose!
Impossible strings me well.
I mean, if a horde's gonna come in, then here's some door knocker rounds. I think the fact that it's based on peril and not warp charges is pretty interesting because I can gain the benefit even without having any warp charges, which I think is kind of useful. And overall, at the same time, it's actually benefiting me quite a bit. I'm actually ripping and tearing through enemies quite nicely.
I've got you now.
I've still got like deflector on my force sword, like just as a backup, but it's pretty interesting.
Surprisingly good Xenos fighters. I'll give him that.
And hold the pipe straight to blow.
I've got you now. Out, out!
Oh.
Bring down the Moody.
We know about mutate!
Kill shot in mind.
I agree, Pringle Bread. Like, I guess the way I'm feeling about it right now is that, you know, right now I'm not limited. Like, it doesn't feel like it's limiting me, you know? Which I think is interesting. Like, rather than saying, oh, I need to maintain warp charges, excuse me, to have a beneficial effect, I'm like, I can just, you know, get into combat and, you know, the warp charges are more for damage than anything, which I think is... You're right. It's a pretty positive change. Somebody's frying something, man. Ooh. Or doing something that's choking me randomly. I hate having allergies to like most normal things because it makes my airways close up. Even when you get something like a fresh scent off soap or something like that, it kills me. Temporarily, at least. Hey! Scriptures! Fine. Now, if I could get enough people, I swear, I would do T4 right away just to get this, you know, trialed out. Because the way I'm using it right now, you know, I've got full, like, brain burst capacity, which is really awesome. Okay. Makes good sense so far. All right.
you're correct, Roughneck.
It's going to rupture! Fire healing! Beware! Ow!
Okay, nice. Yep.
If only the things you fear in the immaterial.
Thank the Emperor for the ability of the navigator to guide us safely.
I'm gonna try T4 with randos. See if anyone is around to join me. Would be nice. Right. Yeah, that's why I'm running it with Psykinetics Wrath right now. So I'm basically stacking damage on damage, which is basically what is ideally making the Void Strike staff do more. You see, that's the idea.
Somewhat reassuring.
Because now all the like increases in peril are all just fully contributing to damage increases as well as shielding increases. So overall, it's pretty swanky. Oh. Those guys just turned up and decided to get murked. I think it does give us some more synergies, you know?
I'm sure you're aware of
And that, I think,
Persian's
is pretty cool.
importance in the sector. She is a beacon for all humanity.
It must be gratifying to be deployed in a place like Tertia. Still majestic despite It's down! Way to go! Hostile sniper! Eliminating alpha target! So,
Those grenades
many
were tedious.
voices! Bombers dead!
Target courage with your heretic!
Can't come back if we continue.
Well, do. Let's go. Fun fact though, the Psykinetics Wrath also benefits the Force Sword, not just the Force Staff. So that's also something to take into account.
Engaging protocol.
Some people might not actually know this, but yes, it actually does. Oh my god, why are these people so slow?
You leave me no choice. Try to stand, sibling.
But it's low level intensity, like they can do better.
We'll face its fury.
We got the race.
The one thing which I dislike is people in T4 rushing ahead. But the one thing I also dislike is if you're in T3 and it's low intensity and you're not rushing, like, I worry very much for you. Like, if you're afraid of moving forward in T3, you really shouldn't be playing this game. Very, very bad idea. Because T3 is such a walk in the park, especially at low intensity, that you should literally just be able to waltz through it, as demonstrated.
Medicaid, at last.
I need that.
Blast steel.
We'll get through this. I've had it up to here with help.
Hello, Kaish. What's up, man?
If you're referring to Sir Darius
I am currently choking to death.
Then you may wish to heed your tone.
There's some weird scent that's irritating my nose. I don't know what it is. That is part of being me, unfortunately. The downside of the robot. Hey, Mom. No, it's okay where it is. Because if it's near, it'll be too dry. Thanks. It's okay, Mom. It's okay. Thank you. My mom's worried about me because it's summer, so she doesn't want me working in the heat. But the thing is, like, you know, it's just part of being in Australia, so I'm just dealing. Go.
Grenade! Kill shot drills engaged! Rage and neutralize!
Incoming attackers! You leave me no choice! Fury does not a victim make! I'm sure you must have heard of Saint Messalina. She
There we
is
go.
held in great esteem
Hey, MJ?
here. You should see Atoma during her festival.
Some of our associates would surely benefit
Sometimes
from
it does
free
that, you know,
base
when
benefits
toasters
in
attack.
such a way.
It really does, like, front load your enemies and stuff. It can get pretty wild. Hey, Ravik, what's up? Long time no see, my friend.
But not for you!
Well then, that's front loading too. Check it out. As soon as we open the elevator door, ooh, that's where they all are.
A force rate
Gotta love it.
Attend! A healing station!
No more big mutiny!
They're in cover! Take your shots!
They're in cover. I will eliminate the cover.
Watch out! Gunner! Precision fire underway! Calling the wall! Red gunner! Give me what you've got!
That's okay. Working is good.
Barrel's gonna blow!
This is Hadron. Data interrogation rate acceptable.
Sigma minority retreat! Incoming! Barrel's dead!
Well, I appreciate that, my brother. Now,
Infiltration faltering. Connection lost. Compensate.
Stabbed. Do 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 do. As long as they hold them off. Okay. I mean, it's low intensity, so it should be like chill. They can't come out that door. Hey, Miss Eve, what's up? If you and MJ got time today, right? I could use the both of you for a T4 test. Like, no pressure though. Because it's holiday season, so I'm not going to bother you two. But if you do have time, let me know. Because Oceania does not have anyone in available at this current moment. This is a low intensity T3, obviously not perfectly conducive. Aga! Really? Really? Like, really? Ah, thank you for actually figuring out where I am.
Get the veteran off the ground!
I love how it was almost a loss just because I got barreled. Really?
Investigate. Redress.
Huh? There we go, bot is done.
Engaging war protocols.
I don't think the bots can hear you, but I'm sure that if they could, you could make them leave. Bang. Okay. Which one? I see. Well, report function's not in the game yet. Nothing much we can do. A lot of people have been abusing the name thing. I hope Fat Shark actually introduces it soon. That would be the one thing I want, because I've seen a lot of people with even worse names. Hang on 1 second. One second. Dealing with a moron. And Wilco, how do you roll better loot in the shop? There's a video on it. Did you watch my video on it? Because if you haven't, Wilco, you might want to watch that first. It's called How to Get Better Gear. Everything you need in Darktide will be on my channel. I can promise you that. Here you go. Here's the video. It will explain everything you need to know. Okay, if you follow the process in the video, I guarantee you will have no trouble. Please don't forget to like the stream, guys, if you can. We are at 7 likes, and we could definitely hit 10 or more based on the number of people we have watching. All right. Soul Blaze build. Did you check my Purgatus build, Wizard 7? Because that's what you're missing out on, dude. If you haven't seen that, you might want to check that video as well. Because Soul Blaze is very strong if you know how to use it. It doesn't mean that you take all the Soul Blaze feats and talents. No, that's actually going to make you worse. But if you're talking about Soul Blaze, that is the build you want to look at. Let me know if you need the video. I'll happily link you in just a second. Sorry, I had to educate this moron, you see. Good to know, you can find it. All right, well, if you have trouble finding it, you let me know. I'll happily link you in chat. So, if you're wondering why I was typing away there, I had to address this issue. You see, and I want to say this live on stream to everybody watching me, okay? People can call me a shill for the game or whatever. Look, I'm a partner, all right? In general, I'm here to promote the game, and I like the game a lot, obviously. But I'm also fair with my criticism. If you are a moron who says, oh, we need content now, Fat Shark, please note that you are an idiot. Okay? And I don't care who gets offended at me saying this. Before I even carry on with my Void Strike staff test, I'm going to say this. Why? 95% of players have not even mastered the basic mechanics of the game. 95% of players haven't even done all of the homework they need to be a literal master across the board. And yet you want more content. Well, you got to give the studio time to produce content. And this is the one thing that I always tell my viewers, I always tell my audience, we got to give devs time. At the end of the day, they're as human as you and me are, you know? I've got a lot to learn about the game. I still make mistakes in the game that I don't know. There are still things that viewers tell me every single day that I still have yet to learn. Did you know that later on I'm going to do a little test with the Zealot? Because I heard about an interesting animation cancel. I don't know if it works, but I'm going to try that. You see, and this is important because there's so much that is yet to be discovered and yet to be known. The problem with a lot of people is that they push games, and I hate this absolutely in this day and age. They push video games to release fast. They push video games to push out content fast without focusing on the core mechanics, and what you end up with is a buggy mess. I come from a game called Dauntless. All right? Many people know me from Dauntless. And that game is a hot freaking mess. It's gotten to the point that the entire player base is up and left. There's only a few people who you know, come around and still play that game. But again, to anybody that wants to call me a shill for Darktide, call me what you want. I don't really care. But at least I can afford a $10 skin. You guys, you know, whine about the game, but you won't even drop $10 to support it. So, nah, you know what? One day, when I'm richer from my content, as my subscriber base grows, as I gain more and more, all right? One day, just to piss off all the haters, I'm just going to buy 7,000 Aquilas on stream and just buy up some skins. Just to piss off the people that can't do that. Well, thank you, Cyber Viking. I appreciate that. Dude, Callus said, I'm the same way. I'm learning new stuff all the time. There is so much to do that I don't have enough time. I still have to do an entire feat video on the veteran. I still have to show people the veteran builds, the Zealot builds. I haven't even got to that yet. Mostly because all these changes to the Psyker makes me have to come back and do another thing. Because right now the Void Strike build needs to be updated. So there's a lot to do. There's seriously a lot to do. And it's been 3 weeks since launch. I don't understand the mentality of the people that will whine about content. Like, they seriously must have some screws loose, you know? Like, I just had this one moron. He's like, oh, skins in Darktide expensive. They don't even have content, blah, blah, blah. You know, I really wanted to. Like, I don't like being mean, but I seriously wanted to tell him, why you so poor, bro? Why you so poor? Why you can't even afford $10? Why you broke, bro? Did you know that you could get a job? You know, I mean, I'm a full-time content creator. This is my job. But you could, you know, fill in a job application and go get yourself a job. Then you would have this magical thing called disposable income. People want instant gratification. I will instantly gratify them to the grave, I'll tell you that much. Hey, Grim, good to see you. Yeah, I think you just managed to catch a stream. I'm testing the new change to the feat because I think it impacts mostly the Void Strike staff. Right now I'm in T4. So giving it a little go right here. Actually, I should probably get the footage of this. Okay. Running T4 live on Strom.
That barrel's going to explode!
The thing is, right? I'm not asking you guys to support them with more. I'm saying give them time. You see, yeah, the game is a buggy mess, hence why I don't want people begging for content right now. Right? We've got so many things to fix, Hal and Raju. It just takes time, exactly what Cyber Viking says. I think people are too demanding. If you paid $50 for the game, then okay, that's fine. But give them time, dude. Like, that's the problem. Like, you don't think that you would give them time? They need time. They're as human as you and me. How fast can you do your stuff? I'm not even rich, Cy Devlin. I'm not even rich. But I think y'all are pathetic. If y'all are gonna whine about price, then why'd you buy the game in the first place? That's the thing, man. You gotta give the devs time. You gotta give the devs time. If you're not even willing to do that, then how are you making the game good? Oh yeah, I'm still leveling my Ogren, definitely. Ogren is something else. Actually, I think the Ogren's underpowered in my opinion. Call me a clown all you like, I don't care. I'm just here to be honest. I'm not gonna pressure somebody because look, number one is Christmas. Do you work? And the game is $40. It's actually cheaper than most AAA releases, FYI. Elden Ring was what, $80 on release? I remember, yeah, it was $80, I think. So listen, call me a clown, I don't give a fuck. You can call me a clown, you can call me whatever you want, you can call me every name under the sun. It's literally not going to, you know, make a difference. Right? Destiny 2, Overwatch 2. Have you guys seen the prices in those games? This game is cheap compared to those. And y'all gonna, like, yo, if you want good studios like Fat Shark to stay around, then I suggest not being an asshole to them. Might help. Okay, listen. Many of y'all want this, want that. But here are the facts. Here are the facts, guys. If you want good studios to stick around, good studios not to practice what Blizzard, what Activision, what several other studios are practicing, then you gotta support them. All right? If you don't want to support them or you're gonna whine about it, then good studios will disappear. All right? That's the truth bit. Whether you like it or not, you know, good studios will disappear. So just keep in mind that every time you're gonna whine about this and that, you're gonna lose out in the end of the day because you're not gonna have anything to play. With regards to the gunners on the Ogren, I do agree it's a bit of a problem. But it also comes down to whether or not your veteran is actually doing their job. Because I find that a lot of veterans don't do the range killing thing, you know? Oh yeah, Destiny 2. Boog plays Destiny 2. He suffers.
Suggests you heal. Reaching into the wall.
Oh man. This poor Lucas. What are you doing, buddy? You okay there, Lucas? Nah, this guy can't pick me up.
Requesting assistance.
Ah, an autogun veteran.
Always returns to the fray, yes?
Headhunting! best in life. Mind you, shoulders ready.
No, that I agree with, Helen Raju. That statement I agree with. You see, the devs have had many communication problems, and I agree fully. On that regard, I agree fully.
Whoever comes next, you'll do better as a group.
Huh? What patch version am I playing? 1021 or 1047? What? That is literally impossible. The patch now is 1021, dude. There, I don't know where you got 1047 from. No, there are definitely a lot of bugs. You know, there are a lot of bugs in this game, and I do agree. I'm not disputing that. All I'm saying is we need time. We need time.
Don't make me regret this wish.
Healing touch.
No, that can you tell me where you said that, because it's not 4.7, it's 1.07, not 4.7. Okay, but yes, Steam is at 1.021. I'm not sure what the Xbox Game Pass is on, or rather the PC Game Pass. I know it's a couple of patches back, but yeah, whatever it is, it's definitely not 1047. Otherwise you'd be living in the future, dude. But if you can show me proof somewhere, because I googled it and I couldn't find any proof on that. So oh, come on. There we go, Lucas. The big problem is that a lot of veterans also don't understand their characters very well. Like, if this guy is an auto gun veteran, he should never be going down. He's like trying to do gun fu or something. Not really a good idea. For live service games, I agree on that. Like, look, Lord Ivanos, I'm a fair man. Like, what Helen Raju says is correct. They should never have communicated that everything would be ready. That's on them. That's true. Okay, and believe me, as a partner, they've miscommunicated some stuff to me. We recently got screwed over on something, which I'm not going to reveal here, obviously non-disclosure, but recently even partners got screwed. So I absolutely agree on that. Like, that is fair. That is a fair criticism. In terms of miscommunication, absolutely. I am 100% with you guys. All right, I just don't want people, you know, content begging when, you know, it's obviously not the right time yet. You know, rather you have, like, look, it's Christmas season. Nothing is going to get done now, no matter how much anybody wants it. Okay, everybody needs to get over that, and the work will start in January. Even we are waiting. Like I said, even I as a partner am waiting, because I have no other options right now. Okay, so we're all waiting. That's why I want people to understand that time is gonna have to be given no matter what. Whether you like it, hate it, or not, you know, time is gonna have to be given, and no amount of whining is gonna change that. No amount of, you know, complaining is gonna change that. And you know, if that makes me a shill, if that makes people upset, then I really don't give a fuck, you know. But at the end of the day, we have to give them time. That's the be all and end all of it. No problem, Cyber Viking. Thank you for subbing. I'll catch you another time. Oh dear. These guys get isolated pretty quick. I'm running warp battery actually, but no, kinetic deflection is absolutely good for that. I'm testing the kinetic shield right now. I still have deflection on my force sword. But yeah. That is why I am adjusting how I actually, you know, play this. But I'm also seeing like how the team handles it. So far, unfortunately, when it comes to T4, players aren't as savvy, I would say. Because like we had 2 veterans, but the range was not dead. This is where, right, veterans have unfortunately constantly failed in this game. I get that a lot of people like playing veterans, but if you're playing the veteran sharpshooter, right? If you're playing the veteran sharpshooter, and I've always mentioned this, a lot of veterans think they know how to play, but they don't actually know how to play. I don't care what gun you use, but every range enemy must be dead. If every range enemy is not dead the second it gets on screen, you have let your entire team down. And unfortunately, this is the situation with a lot of sharpshooter players. They're not able to do that kind of hardcore shooting. And of course, those of you who have seen me on veteran streams, literally I'm just popping heads constantly. Camo, a last gun, like if you want to use something else, you want to use a auto gun such as the Agrippina auto gun, absolutely go ahead. My buddy Jacob in chat actually uses that and does very well with it, you know. But the problem is that a lot of people don't actually stop the range from messing up your team. The class is absolutely bonkers, Grim. It does so well if you do your job properly. And if you just kill off all the range trash, like nobody's gonna mind. And you know what, Lord Ivanos? Actually, I think that what Helen Raju says is correct and what you say is correct. I believe that what Fat Shark needs to do is they need to release a roadmap. What Helen Raju says, like they should just tell people, look, we're sorry it wasn't good enough. Can we please be given time? Here's a roadmap. In fact, did you know that that's one of the things that another partner of mine has been, another partner for the game has been asking for? Good buddy of mine, Action Johnny, he's been asking consistently, can we have a roadmap here? You know, because a roadmap would go a long way to solve all these issues of people like begging for content, begging for this, begging for that. Like, yo, calm down, you know, calm down. Do I feel like the Psyker needs a buff? Yes, but only in one area. So the way I would answer that question, Mr. Gabriel, is that the Psyker's brain burst, I can show you this. I can show this to you guys right now because I need to cool down before I go off into another T4. No, you're absolutely right, and I completely agree with you, Mr. Helen. Like I believe that they need a roadmap to communicate, because right now the communication is coming from partners like me, and it's not good enough. You're right, it is not good enough. They need to do better, and I agree with that because they're not even communicating with us. You know, it's such a problem sometimes. Because so the other day, you know, I'll tell you this story before I do this whole thing, right? Me and Action Johnny, we was talking in the Discord, and we didn't even know that some shit had changed. And then we were just having a conversation, and somebody else came in, and this other partner who tested it, and he just said that this other thing had changed. I was like, man, why didn't they tell us? Like, they could have just told us. Like, it would have just been like, hey, we have made this change. Like, it would have just been a one line, you know? But yeah, I agree, that's a problem, and we will get it sorted. Okay, so in terms of brain burst, right, what I feel it needs a change is this. If you're in Damnation, brain burst is stuck at 1000. You see, brain burst is stuck at 1000. If they change brain burst to say 1500 or 1250, it would go a long way toward helping a lot of people. Because if brain burst scales per level, that would be nice. In Damnation, it does 1500. That would be nice because it would be very helpful. It would give the Psykers a lot of purpose. I'm not against, like, warp charges I think are fine. I use them well. But brain burst itself, I think, needs a change because the charge time for brain burst versus the damage doesn't pay off well in T4, T5, you know? Yeah. That, you're absolutely right, Kalu said. That I think is the biggest change for the Psyker. I don't feel that Psykers are underpowered, but they seriously need to change their brain burst, you know? And you're absolutely right, Pringles. A roadmap would be huge, you know? Exactly. See, that is why I want communication to improve. I am with you on that. Communication needs to improve. They need to do better on that. You know? I think that we as fans must yeah, Steam and Xbox Game Pass cannot play together yet. They may be able to in future. Man, wow, that's a lot of players in Oceania. Where are all these players in T4? Why are they so scared? But yeah, currently I think the Xbox Game Pass is on. I think I'll be able to check for you. Hold on 1 second, right? Let me just go to the Microsoft Store and have a look. See, I might be able to check for you. Darktide. Okay. There it is. Oh wow, its rating is trash on this thing on Microsoft Store, which I kind of understand. The Microsoft Store version got gimped so hard. Shit, I'm not able to check. I'm sorry. I thought they would show it, but they don't. My apologies. I don't know what version they're on. Unfortunately. Yeah, I am sorry about that. I thought it would show, but it actually doesn't, because Steam shows, but this one doesn't. Sorry about that. Yeah, you can join voice chat and chill, Boog. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they should be on. They should be on either 1.020 or they should be on 1.0. The one before that, one something. Let me just check for you, because I've got my patch notes right up here. Before yeah, 10.14. They should be on that. Yeah, in Oceania, well, T5 I wouldn't do without a full squad, but T4 is a bit inactive. Yeah. Oceania has a smaller player base for now. Okay, before we carry on though, guys, please forgive me for this. I'm just going to run the 1 minute of ads as we always do. Please note that I'm not doing this for revenue. I'm actually just doing this to push the stream up higher in the algorithm, because that really helps. So please do forgive me if you do get an ad. Not everybody will get ads, but we always do this just to push the stream higher. Also, we are almost to 20 likes, so if you guys have a moment, please like the stream. Okay? I fully agree, Pringles. Brain Burst should be able to kill all regular range mobs, but it's not worth using it on them. So, you know, that's the only downside, I would say. Like, it's not that worth it, but it is understandable to utilize it for those kinds of purposes as well. So what I was running before was I was trying out 6 warp charges, but now I'm thinking of flipping it the other way, because I might use Kinetic Flare with Psykinetics Aura, just because I feel that Psykinetics Aura is just so much more useful in like heresy level content, you know? So I'm gonna give that a go and see how that works, see if that helps at all, and I'll see if the adjustment to the build actually comes to something. Hey, Boog. You'd like to see Brain Burst on holding G instead of switching? Yeah, fair enough. I guess I could see some change like that. Would it be very good? I don't know. But, I mean, it's worth a suggestion on the Fat Shark forums. You can definitely, you know, do that. I think the warp charges should be ammo for Brain Burst. That's also another suggestion, Grim. And I think, was it you who also made that suggestion in the past? Yeah, as you can see, guys, even if I hit quick play on T4, there isn't really anybody around. So this makes it a problem for testing some of the builds in Oceania. I usually have to wait till evening to do my testing, because I get stuck in loading hell. But that's okay. We will finish out the testing in the evening. What we're going to do instead is I'm going to switch over to my Zealot, because there's something that some people mentioned about the Zealot. I'm going to test whether or not it works. Let's go see it. All right, let's go see it. Some of you may be able to tell what I'm about to do, because this is something I heard from a viewer today. You know, I want to see if it works. Okay, now. And sorry, the chat just updated. Let me catch up. If you don't mind, there is a Darktide Discord where you can find people to do damnation with. Yes, I know, but what I want to do, right, is I want to draw more people from Oceania to the stream. That's why I'm doing it differently, Helen Raju. Because as much as I could go to the Discord and link up, right, I feel that that is not the right way. Because what we should be doing and what I should be doing as a partner is to also encourage the health of this of the region itself. Meaning that I want to set an example, and that's why I want to draw people to the stream to run with me. You know? That could also work, Miss Eve. Yep. Brainburst having charges. Yeah, you'll have to finish that, Grim. I finished it already. No, I left the mission. I had to leave the T4 mission because there was no one in it. So I didn't swap back to my Psyker. I'm swapping to my Zealot now. I left the mission because there was no one for me to T4 with. Okay, let me test something right away. Okay, where's the stupid hammer? Actually, let me also check the store. Onward to the Zelly.
May I be of assistance?
Hey, another lacerate dagger, gimme.
Do you require an additional purchase?
17% toughness. Already have that. How's my wound curio doing? Not gonna complain on that.
There to serve.
Okay. Nothing else worth noticing? Sealand? I don't even know what that is. But no, Oceania just means like, you know, Australia, New Zealand, Singapore and Malaysia. I just include them in as well. Australasia.
I mean, he probably means sea land because Oceania literally has the word ocean in it.
No one will ever.
I mean, that's fair. What do I think the 5th class will be? I don't know, Calla said. I actually don't want them to have a 5th class. I actually would like them to have subclasses first. Yeah, I'm just gonna test a little something here. See whether or not it works. I don't know if it will, but I'll try. Oh, okay. Okay. That's kind of bullshit.
It's an actual country?
Do you see that? Okay. Who figured out what I'm doing? Hey, has anyone in chat figured it out? Because this is quite interesting. This is actually quite interesting. I'll wait and see if anybody has an idea. Because this amuses me quite a bit. Yep, exactly. That's right. Well, I mean, it doesn't cleave armor. That's true. But yes, I'm animation canceling. So weapon special when charged, right? Normally there's this time where you cannot swing, right? But somebody told me today that if you tap your melee, right, it immediately cancels the animation. So take a look at this. I'm gonna do it slower now. Okay, we're just gonna, well, let's just murk this crusher first. Now this is at damnation difficulty. We'll wait for the crusher to respawn. Okay, on a normal hit, all right, on a normal hit, it goes like this. I'll shoot a video live on stream shortly, but on a normal hit, you swing, right? You have this animation window where you cannot swing again. So I'll do that again, right? I swing. During this time, I cannot swing again. There's the short delay before I start swinging. But if you hit them, all right, watch this. You hit them, you press your melee button, you can immediately start swinging again, which means effectively that you have an animation cancel that goes straight into allowing you to swing again. So even if you hit the wrong target, right? Let's say you've got a horde, you hit the wrong target, you immediately press your melee to cancel. And, you know, Psyker was right. That's exactly what you do. I was taught this by a viewer today, and that's actually super interesting. So I didn't know that the Thunder Hammer could do this. So basically, you're no longer limited to having the stun of this, and then you cannot swing, right? You can just go like that, wackadoo, and then straight into your swings again. Cancel, and then straight into swings again. Interesting. Interesting information. Come on, let's shoot the video live. And we can excite some people with the Thunder Hammer. All right, y'all ready? Let's shoot this YouTube video live. Hey, ladies and gents, what up? It's your favorite Asian robot, also hopefully your favorite Darktide partner. Now, I was taught something today. All right, now I want to give proper credit, so I'm going to take a little 1 minute to actually find the comment where the dude told me about this. I believe it was somewhere over the rainbow. I hope I can find it, because if I can't. But anyway, just to give you guys an indication of what we're about to do, right now, there is an animation cancel with the Thunder Hammer, which can prevent you guys from getting bogged down with the stun animation, which I thought was pretty cool. It was, hang on, it was Eric Silva, all right, who actually gave me this information, and he said that when you press the melee keybind, all right, right after attacking with the Thunder Hammer special, you basically cancel the animation. So I'm actually going to demonstrate that right now to all of you, and I'll show you the difference live on stream. Well, live on stream and live on video. All right, okay. So under normal circumstances, if you charge up your special and you give the Crusher a whacking, even if I'm clicking the left mouse button, there's a delay before I can start swinging again. All right, now watch what happens if I power up. I swing, I press the melee animation, and look, I can swing again right away. It'll probably make more sense if I do it with the light attacks. Look, instant swinging again. This is the difference. If I do that, I cannot swing instantly. See, there's a mini stun, but if you do it this way, I'm instantly swinging again into a horde. So you can absolutely do that. Some of my chat says that they should remove the self stun on the Thunder Hammer. I fully agree. But for now, you can actually use this animation cancel trick to sort of like get yourself swinging again. Like immediately after swinging, just double tap your melee keybind so you don't change weapons unintentionally and you're swinging again. And this can probably save your life. Well, I mean, if you accidentally change your ranged weapon, you might get yourself murked, but you know, this could technically help you in the field. So I hope you guys enjoy this little trick, and thank you very much for watching this short video. Like I said, I really hope it helps you guys. Thank you very much. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this little trick video. Make sure that you get this to 250 likes so that more people can benefit from it. Thank all of your faces. All right, I love all of you, and I will see you all on the next one. Oh, and before we go, as always, now I won't be going from stream. Just so you stream people don't leave, okay? But for the video people, all right, I want to thank my channel members before this video ends, because you guys will see this video much later on. All right, so let me scroll to my channel members. Bear with me. I have to pull up the list. I pull up the list manually every time because I like to just do it authentic, you know? Okay, starting right at the top, Death Dawning 982 at Plus Ultra. We've got Raining Measure, Jerry Fast, Rogue Assassin, Old Mr. Cream Puff, Zach NFG. They're all prestige. Thank you guys so much. And for our honored robots, we've got Miss Eve, Turtle Dove, Grim Reaper 2296, Tyler King, Miss Eve again, Daniel Morris, Brian Lancaster, Mason, The Oculus, Wild Hunt, Coda CMF, AKJ, also known as New F, Kami SMH, Jammer Boy, Conrad C, Nate the Great, Curtis Schusser, MJ, Corey Rue, Benjamin Savage, Lady Neo, Anarchy, and Greasy Burger, and Stefan Geyer. Thank you to all of our cool bots as well, and I'll see you on the next one. Okay, y'all stay happy now. Okay, done. Now we can head back to the proper stream overlay. This was interesting. Well, because both of your accounts are still in there, so I'm gonna say your name twice. It's just like that.
Imagine one day if they find like animation cancels for literally everything in the game. And so you can basically just do like raid boss DPS on like a Poxwalker.
Would be kind of cool. And Emix, you've seen a Reddit post video about some toughness hidden values, and it's very interesting. Can we talk about this? You can talk to me privately on Twitter about it, but right now I don't trust anything on Reddit. My recommendation is that if you want to discuss it with me, you can send me a message on my Twitter or Instagram. Twitter is better. And then we can discuss it privately there, but I would not discuss information that I have not verified on stream. But you can describe, like, although you cannot talk about the video because that counts as promotion, and I don't think a lot of these people deserve promotion, but you can talk about some of the concepts if you think that it's worth it, or you can even leave a comment on YouTube. Up to you how you want to handle that, Emix. But yeah, those are the options, because right now, I stay away from a lot of the Reddit stuff. I don't trust them at all. But if you have seen some information about it, let me know. Or if you think that it might be relevant, you can let me know via Twitter, or you can just discuss the concepts on stream. I'm okay with that. Without mentioning the video, of course. Yeah, it's just that I want to make sure that, you know, because I'm a partner, I want to make sure that if anything comes on my stream, it's got to be like something I personally verified. At the very least, that's what I want to try and do. Okay, let me go mess around with a Thunderhammer now. Let me see. What can I do? Something like this, I guess. How bad can it be, right? How bad can it be? Yeah, okay. If you guys want to join me, y'all can self-insert. I do not mind. I don't know about blasting, but I'm actually planning on T3, T4. So I might not do any T2s. If you want to really blast them fast, then you and Jacob can run the T2s, because I'm just going to try my luck in T3, T4, because I want to actually test this for actual combat. So, because I don't have that much time to create content either. That's what I'm worried about. So I don't want to do T2s at the moment. That's the only reason. If it's the data mine info, well, unless it's verified, you know, I'm gonna stay away from that. Tiger Laser, what's up? But yeah, no, if he has information, I'm willing to hear it out at least. You know, I don't mind him bringing the concept to the stream or stuff like that, as long as we're not promoting any videos and stuff like that. Because again, I don't trust those guys with a 10-foot pole. I don't trust those guys with a 2-foot pole. You know? Zealot, no slide damage. What do you mean? I am very unsure what you mean by Zealot, no slide damage. Are we supposed to be able to slide and do damage? Is that something? Or you might have to clarify your statement, Mr. West Jacoby. I gotta get used to double tapping, but yes. It is kind of an interesting DPS increase, though, I gotta admit. You. Oh, that's annoying. Well, I see a Jacob inside. Yep, go ahead. I see. Well, thanks, Mom. So basically, if I slide around, I take no damage. Well, let's see if we can verify that. I mean, it seems to be a thing. Now, does this apply only to toughness values, or does this apply to other values as well? Because I would say that that would probably have an impact. And no, it's actually okay to discuss it as long as we don't promote the video that shows it or anything like that. Like, if it's something that... because I don't mind people telling me about stuff, but I want to verify it first. Only when you slide and about to be hit by melee. Interesting.
Hold on, soldier!
Ooh, gotta love the dogays. Dogays be wildin' today. Well, I mean, sliding into melee might be a little hard. Not gonna lie. If all slides avoid gun damage, and the only thing that you know you're able to avoid is the melee, yeah, I mean,
But crime in itself and such a feat of engineering falls to rust and
not sure how that would be used in actual combat. I mean, I guess it could, like, if you use it unintentionally, I don't see an active intentional use for it. But it's interesting to know. It's interesting to know. I mean, I guess if you, like, you know, you were using it aggressively to slide into melee or something, that could be a potential use,
even your
maybe?
simple souls shall understand his glory before the end.
I'm spitballing here, but maybe that's it.
Taste the God Emperor's wrath, Ranger! Some payback.
Slide into a crusher overhead would verify? Okay, I am not brave enough to do that. Well, I'm assuming they mean the forward slide, right? You always... Didn't you always dodge? I don't know. I'll admit I've never observed your playstyle. I just know that you survive. But if you're brave enough, Ms. Eve, slide into a crusher overhead. Well, dodging and okay, running now, that is a different one. If that's the case, then, you know, that would be quite insane. Because wouldn't that mean that my Zealot could sprint into combat with taking like 0 damage? So what are we actually saying here? Like, I can sprint into enemy combat and be okay? Like, is that supposed to be the thing? Because if it is, that's wild. Like, no lie. That's kind of wild. So it takes reduced damage, huh? Okay. Okay. Reduced damage from melee or ranged? I just want to be clear on what I'm testing, because I don't know, if it's range, I could run into enemy gunfire. Like, if that would help. Oh, okay. What a, oh shit. Help. There we go. Okay, so I have a toughness modifier is 0. Huh. Okay, so for running the modifier is 0.5, so I take half damage if I'm sprinting toward the enemy. Range or melee? Okay, I don't mind trying to verify that. So just I want to be clear. Is it range only or melee also? It only applies to specific type of damage. Okay. Well, I can start running into enemies and see what happens. Oh, thank God for this animation cancel. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually really awesome. Whew. I'm loving this animation cancel. Get pushed. Well. Whoa. Damn it! There we go. Yeah, you could just send it to me on Twitter. Like I said, I'm open to all discussions on my Twitter. That's literally the best way. You can just DM me there. Because YouTube doesn't allow link posting and all that kind of stuff. So, if you need to link me to all that kind of stuff, you can just send it to me on Twitter. Twitter is the way. I'm assuming y'all have social media. Unless y'all hate Elon Musk, then yeah, nothing I can say there. I mean, I despise Musky Boy, but I still have my Twitter.
Mid-station! The God Emperor blesses us!
Kill that damn thing! Looks like we've hit a market! Game is out of hours!
Yeah. This animation cancel is so nice, I gotta admit. This really ups the damage on the Thunder Hammer.
This one's for Cadia.
We got the Ranger!
This is the kind of stuff that I love being able to test out.
Stop shooting the Ranger!
Oh yeah, I just prefer to save my charges.
Hold still, heretic!
Did that hound just like fly? It just did, didn't it? Gotta love those flying hounds. They're adorable.
This is how it's done.
Stand your ground!
There we go.
Step, shotgunner!
Oh, come on. Really? Really?
Slay this beastie!
Ah, thank you.
Trapper! So much for yon trapper!
Quick clack. Let's go. Yeah, the Houndini space program is still ongoing. It's lovely. Really? Really?
Kill the beastie! Get off me, beastie! Lift down to me!
Military surprise coming on. Hey, idiots! We got the hound!
There we are. And Medicaid's here. Spacebound.
This
Lol.
way, I'm sure of it!
Medicaid! You heard me!
Don't worry about cheering the Medicaid. Oh, you're not. Mistake.
You'd rather carry me back to the morning star, would you? Punch and shoot, military style.
Yon battle is going to blow!
Space Hound bug is the only one people want to keep. Yes. I love that Space Hound program. I think it's awesome.
Just what I needed.
Kill yon sharpshooter!
I see that Zoe has joined my strike team too. You guys sure about that? Because I'm mostly doing T3 and hopefully T4 as well. If you're sure, then I'm okay with that. I can run with you guys. No problem. No problemo.
Everyone pay attention and group up as soon as you can.
Existing now. Yep, fair enough.
There's a president transfer elevator close by. It'll take you straight to the kill target.
Lol. Did you guys see that hound dip right there? Yes. Yes. Oh shit, I keep using this like a power sword now. I really shouldn't do that.
Reacher's slain, my kindred!
I mean, I guess I'm seeing like some of it, you know? Like I'm kinda able to like slide into combat kinda nicely. Oh my god. I don't know if that's wholly due to to the modifier value. Hey Joey, what's up, man? So I can't like 100% say so, but it does feel like I can. So although I can't like 100% verify it, like at the very least it seems like what you're saying is true. Seems like it. At the very least I'm definitely taking less range damage, not range damage, sorry. I don't know why I was thinking that. But I'm taking less general damage when I slide or when I sprint. But you are also right that I do kind of get knocked out of sprint. Yeah, sure. You don't have Twitter. Instagram? My name is Real Asian Robot on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Yeah, I'm reachable in 3 locations. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. So you can contact me on any one of these social media platforms. Just be sure to like leave a comment or tell me on stream where you're gonna send it. I'm surprised people don't have Twitter these days. Twitter's nice. I mean, it's weird, but nice. It's kind of okay. Yep, go ahead. Twitter is pretty much the only social media I use, yeah. Twitter, I don't even use it so much for the social media aspect. I'm just kind of chilling there. Twitter in general amuses me. It's a wild, wild place. Okay, now that I've tried the animation cancel on this, I'm gonna try something else. Just for the giggles, of course. Did you see the video I put out this morning, Cody? If you haven't, it's just a minor change to the Psyker. I can just link you the video. It's over here. It's like, I think 3-4 minutes. So, this was the change. They changed one of the feats, basically. It made it a bit different. Yeah, there's the video. Enjoy. Don't you worry, if it's Psyker related stuff, the Psyker King will help you. Okay, now that I'm done with that, I need to... Where is it? I got one of these things that actually had good value on it. I can't remember where. Which one was it? I got one with brutal momentum. Was it this? I think it was this. Okay. Now let's try this with the brutal momentum. I want to see if it's any good. I do have a chain axe, yeah. I just got it as a random drop. Okay. Random malice level game. Let's go. We shall speed through it. If you just want to get the missions done, I'll get it done. mean, chain axes have always been badass. It's what I love the most about them. They are designed to kill and blood spill. Yeah, the Mark V, I've got one on the Mark V as well, but I wanna test them all, see which one's good, see which one's good, you know. The more I get to test, the better.
Get a beachhead secured, and I'll get troops moving at this end. You'll not be doing the fetching and carrying, so give us a smile.
These fellows be lacking righteous fire in their bellies, if you ask me.
We are all part of the Omnissiah's great machine. They play their role.
All these machines scaring about like spiders gives me the creeps.
Spend people to make weapons, or lose the war. Your choice.
You'll start by heading for the production nexus. You can get to the consignment yard from there.
If we bring light to the lost and death to the faithless.
Yeah, I think it would be way better on the other combat axe as opposed to this one. I can see much more value on the other combat axe. This one's kind of I think the Mark V, the bigger one, is what you were talking about, which I do have. I do have that one as well. I was just testing this one to see whether or not it affected anything. I mean, it's doing decently enough, but
Ye got us lost, didn't ye?
go. Yep, definitely the Mark V is way better. This is kind of bad. I mean, okay, but kind of bad still. Yeah, I mean, block gives peril is good. That one is the one that I favor for two of my builds, which is Surge and... no, sorry. That's the one that I favor on my Brigadis. For Surge, I use something different. But for Void Strike was the one that was most reliant on that. So I was trying to see how it really affected it, but I'll probably have to finish testing tonight. Because this morning I got like some testing done, but I need to test it in T4. I cannot verify something if it's not in T4, you know? Because Heresy and Damnation are the only things that really count. Hey, Truffles. Good to see you, my friend. I'm gonna hold off this side. Okay.
Trust to the Emperor, comrades. He'll see
Yeah,
us to
you go ahead.
It will be I so, for those who remain true to the God Emperor's cause. By the God Emperor!
we go. Whee!
Would you look at that? The Ranger's dead.
Yeah, because Brutal Momentum is all about that weak spot kill, like to get the mass ignore, and this doesn't auto go for the weak spot as compared to the other axe. The other axe is like guaranteed weak spot chop. I gotta admit, this is pretty fast. There we go. Oh, whoops. Yoink. Nah, the trauma staff literally is designed to give the Psyker trauma. I would like, it's just not viable for any actual combat. That's the only reason I don't use it, because it does not actually help you in combat. It is the worst option for any serious Psyker. Okay, thank you, Emix. I will take a look after stream. Any details you can add would also be helpful. And I'll see what I can do to verify it. Hey. The trauma staff can stagger everything, but why would I use it when I can just use the surge staff that can also stagger everything except bosses? I do want it to be better. Like, I feel like the trauma staff should be like, it should burn enemies. I think the conflag staff had that. Much bigger AoE, burn all enemies that it strikes, and also deal stagger and damage. Like, if it's gonna cost that much peril, then it should be equally good. That's how I feel. Like, if they're gonna make it that, like, you know, give you that much peril, then it needs to be worth it for that peril. So, like, it should literally be like the high, if they want to make it the highest peril cost, that's okay, but it needs to compensate for that. That's how I feel. Surge only 6 at a time, but the trauma can only get like 2 or 3, dude. Even if you count the horde, right? You're not supposed to be using, like, even the surge, right? It's an elite killer staff. You're not supposed to be using it on the horde. And if you're talking about horde stuns, then Purgatus is better. Because the Purgatus, if you check my Purgatus build, is far superior at stunning hordes than the trauma staff. I stun everything within 16 meters, dude. Because that's how, if you check your left mouse button click, that's how far the flame goes. And it will actually stun everything within that area. So that might be something you want to look into. If you really want to stun hordes, trauma is not the way. Go use a Purgatus staff, just left mouse click, and boom, horde entirely stunned. Psykers with guns don't, I mean, Psykers with guns don't really use the trauma, do they? So realistically speaking, it's not a proper comparison, you know? They're all doomed. Well, I'm glad to have you here, Brian. How you been doing? One second, let me deal with this before I read up on your chat. It is indeed. But yes, how have you been, Mr. Brian? I hope you've been doing good. Yeah, the fire stick is awesome, dude. Like, the Purgatus is so good. Void Strike is pretty nice, but becoming artillery, right? I just don't like the fact that I don't have as much CC as I would normally like. That's the only downside for the Void Strike for me compared to like the Brigadis and Surge. Gotta admit though, the Zealot is so badass being able to just charge somebody down. Brigadis is like 100% my favorite, you know? That's why it's like so much better than the trauma staff. Because once you get used to using the left mouse button, and if you check my build, right guys, I'm not bullshitting, you can check my build on the Brigadis staff, just watch the first 10 minutes to learn the feats and stuff. It stuns everything. And because you can spam it, you can stun everything really fast, including crushers, bulwarks, everything. Yeah, I was just testing this one because I was like, you know what? This also has brutal momentum. How does it feel? But I think you're absolutely right. It does work best with the Mark V.
Ammunition, and about time.
Not great enough to jump in? Well, there's always next time. No problem, Conservative Cody. Always happy to help. I mean, yeah, okay, you shouldn't always use Brain Burst, and there's nothing wrong with being a gun psyker. But yeah, I think that it's about knowing when to use it, because T4, T5, I don't Brain Burst that much. Excuse me. Depending on the build. Some builds I do, some builds I don't. Ugh. I hate it when a scent gets into my nose, makes me choke. Downside of having a nose like mine. Anyway, at the end of the day, it's all about your choice. Like, what are you gonna use and how you effectively strategize. Because I rarely brain burst on my like Brigadis unless I'm sniping. Void Strike, I brain burst a bit more, but only because that is like. Void Strike is a bit worse at dealing with specials. Surge Staff, I rarely Brain Burst as well, because Surge Staff is actually designed to kill elites, so I'm actually more in favor of spamming my staff with Ascendant Blaze. Basically, if you don't like if the class feels rough early on, right? What I can advise you, Godslayer, is just do this. Just play threat level 2 missions where you will barely fail unless you're really, really, really terrible. You can then, after that, right, while playing the threat level 2 missions, you will be able to basically just go through and get like whatever you want done. And after that, you'll be able to make it to level 30 really fast. In fact, threat level 2 has the best XP per minute for those of you that are actually keen on speed leveling. So that's actually what I did. I actually speed leveled in threat level 2. You failed level 2 missions? Okay. I hope you feel better. Because, wow.
Where did Morning Star find you, Tech Brief?
One with my precision is always in demand. I give my service gladly. Do you?
Price needs ammo, yo. What makes you think he deserves ammo, Zoe? Psyker's great. I am the Psyker king. Anybody who's seen me play Psyker can verify. T4, T5, no problem. I am champion with the Psyker. But then again, I intuitively understand the Psyker. I intuitively understand the Psyker. See, one thing which one thing which a lot of people forget about is that, like, okay, so when it comes to actually like running a particular character, the character must feel like an extension of your body. For me, the Psyker does that. I don't feel that way on the Zealot, Veteran, any of them. Like, I do feel strong with the veteran, but I would say Psyker is best, veteran second, Zealot third, Ogryn fourth. I'm just not a good Zealot. So when you play the game, right? Ideally, every character should feel like a part of you. It should feel like it's natural. Which is why, for me, the Psyker is what does that. The Zealot, not so much. Like, I can't play it, but I'm not that great. I would never be as good as a Zealot main like Zoe or, you know, several of the other Zealot mains that play this game. I'm just not as good. Gunpsyker is fun, but it does require you to know your stuff really well. Gunpsyker requires like the knowledge of how to handle your ammo and everything like that. Oh my god, is Jacob actually using the shotgun? Like, bruh. Well, at least I know he can handle it. Jacob, like, trying to make a viable veteran shotgun build. Lol. I'm judging you now. I'm gonna judge you right now. 110%. You freaking veteran daring to use the shotgun. What the hell? Yeah, once I got used to the sound cues, it helped out tremendously, but I'm still not a good Zealot. Like, I'm okay, but I'll never be a Zealot, like a proper Zealot pro, you know? I'm okay, not great. But in a twisted sense, that's what makes it better for me to showcase my builds. And my favorite Psyker build, Surge and Purgatus are my two favorites. I tend to use them the most. T4, T5, I tend to run Purgatus a lot because it's just useful. It's just so good. Like, it's just designed for that. Like, one day when I get the chance, I want to run T5 with Jacob and Zoe. Like, I think that'd be awesome to do, like, legit, but I'm not ready yet. Okay, Jacob's got him. Psyker is squishy? I mean, yes, but also no. I don't feel squishy on my Psyker. I'm the king. But then again, I play Psyker very different to everybody else. So that's a thing. That's a thing. Like I said, Psyker is my spirit animal. I'm intuitive. Which I think is a concept that a lot of people don't really get very much. If the character feels natural to you, it should feel like super intuitive to just like, okay, I know how this thing plays, you know? It should feel super natural. That's the way I think about it. All right, before we get to the next round, I'm just gonna really quickly run a 1-minute ad break. As always, I do apologize for this. I'm not trying to do this for the revenue. I absolutely promise you. I'm just trying to do this to boost the stream higher in the algorithm. So please forgive me if you please forgive me if you do get an ad, okay? Just gonna quickly do that. That way you don't miss out on the action. In the meantime, we'll prep for the next one. Zealot feels really good to play. I do enjoy it. I'm just not good. I'm just not a good Zealot. I'm an okay Zealot. You're not wrong about that, Cal said. If you can do the Zealots melee, you can do melee on anything else. You know? And now I'm gonna actually shift over to the lacerate bleed build. I'm gonna go swing swing. You know? Well, yes, I mean I would be. I learned from you. Didn't I, Miss Eve? And yes, we're gonna judge you, Jacob. We must judge you. If we do not judge you consistently, then are we truly your friends? You know? No, thou must be judged. Thine very existence, excuse me, is all about being judged. Every moment of your life is all about being judged. You're born to be judged. You're born of judgment, emotional trauma. Such is the way. But listen, I'm actually kind of excited, bro. Can you imagine if you made like a veteran shotgun build? Dude, I would advertise that shit because finally veterans could actually be good with a shotgun. You know what? I kind of want to do a low intensity T5 with you two. You guys want to do, are you two okay to do something crazy with me? It's going to disappear in like 30 seconds, but you know. How about it? T5, low intensity. Shall we go in and die? I'll give you all the eyebrows. Okay, it's too late. Let's go. If we fail this, I'll go back and farm other stuff with you guys. But I just kind of want to try. Oh no, it disappeared. No. Oh, it's working. Phew. Phew. Okay, listen. We're gonna put your shotgun veteran to the test now, homie. Now we finally get a chance to test it. I mean, dude, try it. Why not? I mean, what better way to prove that it works than to do it in T5? I mean, granted, it's low intensity, but come on. You know? This is how we do it. You know? Oh, I can't wait to work out later. My arms have been looking weaker lately. I need to get them jacked. You know, it was so funny the other day. Hang on, wait. Let me just start this recording. Okay, low intensity T5, so that's about T4 level. Zealot bleed build with a shotgun veteran. Let's see how it works.
That's not a good thing, in case you didn't know.
I know, right? Shoddy veteran in T5 emix. I want to see what this works.
Good place to start. Tertium needs
Okay, Zoe, quickly, let's start flaming him now. Start flaming him now. No, we're not gonna flame you, dude. I don't even know if I'm gonna know what I'm doing. I'm playing a Zealot in T5. Like, chances are I'm gonna die. Horribly. All right, let's go. I'm done flexing my muscles. But yeah, no, yesterday I started working on my regime again, and it's been feeling really good. Vet noob, exactly right. Vet noob, noob vet.
But it's the best Tertium has. That's worth something.
No more here! Stay away!
You'll have to go into Cartel territory if you're to find an elevator down.
You watch my back, I watch yours.
Okay, let's go be noobs. Woo! 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 Ooh yeah! Ooh yeah! I'm dying, bros. I am so gonna die. Like, no lie, I am doomed, guys. I am doomed. I love it, but I'm doomed. Woo! Woo! Oh shit, I fell down here. Oh well. Ye are doomed! And by ye, I mean me. Me are doomed. Ooh-wee.
Cowards, they're hiding! Be gone, bomber!
Sorry guys, I'm temporarily isolated. But I am gonna just, you know, come down here. Oh. Hi. I survived. They're a big horde. You know, I'm gonna rush into them. Guys ready? Load me gun. And assault. Now whack me.
I shall smite you!
Yeah.
I'm not afeard of ye, heretic!
Woohoo! Got some health back.
Not many walked this road in the car that HQ and came out again.
Oh no. Helping. There you are.
They're dug in!
And you will regret it! Hang on! Oh, need some friggin' healing!
Well, good thing there's frag and healing right up ahead.
Diamante!
In the God Emperor's name!
Woo!
Blood for the Emperor! Skulls for the Golden Throne!
Oh yeah. Oh, what? Sorry guys, I thought I had my thingy up. My apologies. My apologies.
Can you not hear me? Help!
Oh, Zoe. No problem, Kwee. I'm happy to help, man. I'm glad you caught me live now. I just got murked, but that was hilarious. Lol. No, we'll go back to normal stuff. I am I did kind of screw over my team on that one. Okay, let's be real. That was my fault. I cannot Zealot like Zoe can. You know, bleed Zealot's good for you. I cannot, man. I cannot. No. I'm pretty sure that was my fault. That was my fault. My friends, look at my friends trying to like take the blame away from me, but we all know. Okay, we all know the real, okay? Let's be real. That was my bad. Oh Lord, that was amusing. Yeah. But you see, my friend, I must yeet myself. I just can't, you know. I see the enemy. I'm like, yep, yeeting time. I must go in and yeet. I was born to yeet, and never again shall I not yeet. For I am the Yeeterus Maximus. I am he who yeets. I'm the man who yeets. But anyway, I'm gonna equip the Mark IV and switch over to different build. Different. Yeah, okay. That could work. No. I will be trying the build properly once I have better equipment.
Greetings, operative.
And a better feeling of the playstyle, but for the sake of speed leveling with you guys, I wanna do it different. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna check. See if there's any good stuff. I'm trying different things to find my Zealot playstyle. But yeah, let's get back to speed leveling. Okay. Do you guys have any other objectives that we need to do, Miss Eve? Or am I just, do you just want to finish the missions fast? Because if we're just speed running missions, then we could like hit the T3s and whatever. No, you needed the missions, Grims and scripts. Okay. Let's clear scripts then. T3 scripts we can just go in and do. Your missions vanished. Damn. We can speed through while gathering all that stuff. Oh, thank God for this. Ah, that's great. How do I... Oh. Okay, hang on. My mission was aborted. I'll check the screenshot now. Lol. Okay, that is wild. That bug needs to be reported. That is a wild ass bug. I have never seen that. How come it's not queuing us for missions? 1 second. Let me go back to the operative select screen. I'll come back in and then I'll see if it'll queue us for missions. Yeah, hopefully it is a visual bug. Because that seems like quite a serious bug. You know, it is kind of sad if we keep getting screwed over. We psychers need more love. Truly. Okay. Great. Now. The game saw weird shit, now it's like, no. I guess. Okay, I'll wait for Zoe to load and then we can go get Jakey Bakey's scripts. Wait, if you're bringing along a... You sure you want to bring along a level 1? We can technically do a T2 as well. Cyber Viking, I don't. My Discord is only for like supporters and we don't use it for finding teams. If you want to find teams, you can use the official Darktide Discord. There's an LFG in there. Okay. Okay. I'll let the shotgun veteran protect you. I'm just gonna go run in there and go ham. Sono te educa. Understando. Okay, let's go. Okay.
Heretics control
Heavy
Perth's
sword zealot.
railroads, but we can make that
Go
work
in there and
for
mash
us,
people.
if you're up for it. The sanction redactor's target's travelling by train. You're going to redirect him somewhere he doesn't want to go. All goes to plan, you can find the traitor at Chasm Terminus. Then you can kill him.
Time to speed level. The Brigadist build is super fun. Very, very fun. But you need deflector. That's the only downside. Joining me if you're in Oceania. We always welcome Oceania players. Because I want to raise the level of Oceania. So Oceania players can basically join me for free. But channel members will always receive priority no matter which region. So Miss Eve and Jacob, they are from NA region. So from other regions, you can join me if you're a channel member. For Oceania, it's completely free. If you're from OCE, I want you in my team. But yeah, that's about it. That's about it for the rules. Pretty simple. Because like I said in the video description, or rather stream description, I want to raise up Oceania. I want more people from this region to enjoy the game, and I think it's very important that, you know. I think that because the way the lag works for me, because when I play with my NA friends, right, I will get lag. Because the way the lag works for me, right, my Zealot actually does better with like the heavy sword, just because I can chop heads off. It's awesome. And every single one of my attacks are AoE, so it's pretty fucking swanky. Especially when I become uninterruptible. Ooh, yeah. The additional impact damage is pretty brutal. And it's so fast.
Do you know a demon host when you hear one?
I am lost, I am lost, I am lost. And you're not. Oh hey, I've been recognized. I'm just gonna weed whack these guys down here, yeah? Don't tell me the mutie is eating our combat veteran. Oh. Oh, hello there. Oh, look at that. Combat shotgun. He just ripped and tore. Nice, nice, nice. La 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 la. Here comes the weed whacker. Trying to find scriptures as we go along. Ah, scriptures in here. And I got a parasol too. Anybody want to heal up?
Needs must we recharge it.
There we go. Enjoy your healing.
You should see the station once you're through the maintenance bay.
Whee! Any massive chills?
We use what tools we must when heresy runs riot.
Oh no, I got a bully walk. I'm gonna totally run away from my responsibilities of fighting it, you know? Woo!
The God Emperor favors you. Hold fast, my kindred.
Oh man. It's this sword, it sucks. It sucks so badly. It's like the worst thing I've ever tried in history times 2. Never have I ever tried something this bad. I feel like a samurai that can't actually play. Hi. There, killed the Reaper through the door. Easy. This is the heavy sword, dude. I'm actually trying out the Mark IV heavy sword because I got a legendary one, so I was like, you know what? Let's try it out. How bad could it be? Ain't that right, baby? Woo. Woo. I mean, the cleave is great, don't get me wrong. But, you know, brutal momentum would be better. Like, this just makes me feel like a weed whacker, which I am, but, you know, it's just, like, it's cool, but not that cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be a lot cooler if I had something else. Welcome to the cool bots, my dude. But I should probably also tell you that just so you're aware, in case you didn't know, the membership for joining me is actually honored. Because Coolbot is the basic one. It's actually just for the emojis and stuff. Just wanted to let you know that. Just in case. That's why, like, because we're a bit different. YouTube's a bit different from Twitch subs. Here we've got different tiers, and different tiers have different benefits. Just wanted to alert you that, because I don't want people to feel screwed over or anything. Normally the cool bot is just for like the basic membership to get the emojis and stuff. Yeah, the brutal momentum thing is what I want to try with the Mark V axe, but that one I think I have one with it. I don't know, but I need to also check what perks it has, because I don't want to go in without the what you call it, critical hit perk, because without that perk I will legit feel annoyed. That perk is like super important. Yeah, okay. Thank you for taking care of that, sniper. I was getting tired of dancing. Whew. I mean, the heavy sword makes me just feel like a weed whacker. That's about it. Yeah, I feel like it's not as good. So, it's cool like in T3, but then again, everything works in T3. And you can do whatever you want in T3. I can see the potential of it, but this is already like at orange. I mean, maybe with better perks, you know? Yeah. I guess that would be the only thing. And like, I don't know. The combat axe, like, it just naturally cleaves through them. So, I think that's why... Because even with the combat axe, when I was running it earlier, I felt really, really strong. And it felt like I was able to just like wade through enemies completely. This one's okay, but it doesn't have the same power packing punch that the other ones do. Like, honest to God, the combat axe Mark V works so much better. Like, it genuinely works so much better. Like, it literally just like cleaves through targets, especially with brutal momentum. So that's something I guess I have to examine in detail. Oh my god, I can't believe I have to wait 1 second. There we go. But what I will say is that this thing, because of its cleave bonus, is just kind of good. Like, if you use it together with the uninterruptible ability, it actually does quite well. Quite strong. Okay, 2 scrippies. Nice.
Understood. Next time, put it in a mission brief.
This ammo serves agreeably.
Oh. Thank you, Fuse.
I need no help from a creep.
I really want the other stuff to work well.
We've slain the hound.
Under fire! Reloading!
Okay.
Maybe pride in this feat of engineering was the first step towards sin.
Although, you know, one thing I gotta say is I'm excited to wrap Cyber Viking after this. Been a while since I've been able to do my thing. Now that we have a new member of the family.
Not a bad shot, not at all.
Okay, chop chop chop.
Ammo is here, veteran.
Okay, cleave that.
Beware yon barrel.
Focus. Right.
Yeah, I want the both. I've seen both perks and I think it can work so well. That or, you know, shred. I do be wanting them crits. Damn it, it blew up. Oh well. I was gonna push it.
Expect heavy resistance inside.
Medication.
Don't mind if I do.
I shall sweep all before me.
No mercy!
We can tend our wounds here.
Oh, nice.
Innocence is overrated. We've all seen what happens when heretics flourish.
Whee!
Big land stop sin.
By the way, I did some testing last night, and the gunner resist only helps against the elite gunners, which is really good. It also helps against the Reaper, but not against the regular gunners. So just be aware of that. As far as I know, that is the case. I actually finished the testing on this matter last night, which is awesome. Woo! Weed whacker! Weed whacker! That's a beast of Nurgle, isn't it? I hear the little bastard. There it is.
Receive the Emperor's mercy.
Uh-oh. Whee!
Aye, that's the
Nice.
heretic ranger dead and gone.
Suffering silence!
We'll come get you shortly, Zoe. I'm in the process of murking his ass right now. Oh yeah. I mean, you're a level 1 Psyker. The fact that you've survived this much is good. Whoa.
Trust a freak to fall.
I'm judging this man. He is judged for failing the Psyker King. You're okay. You're okay.
Another victory for the faithful.
Good work.
Stairs, here!
It is kind of like that, buddy. It is kind of like that. I mean, once we get blessing swaps, it's all good.
Do you hear yon hound?
You're in the wrong place. You need to be on the other side.
Whee! I keep forgetting about the special on this one. Tear through. Aw. Oh yeah. I love how I dodge it and I'm still getting, you know, grabbed. Tisk, tisk. We go. Nice.
Drowning. Drowning.
Okay. We are Gucci. Nice. Now we go choppy choppy dappy. Hey, Callus said just followed me on Twitter. Nice. You can have a follow back. Cute.
I have dreamed of your death. Let me show you.
Oh, he's dreamed of my death. This guy sounds more like a corn worshiper than a Nurgle follower. Captain Runethrad. Would you kindly, sir? Good sir? If you wouldn't mind. you.
I cannot get up!
Perfect timing. Hey, 10 monstrosities down. Nicely done. Chaos transfer student program? What? GG. Nice and easy, but I'm never using this sword again. This sword is like, I want to give this sword 3 thumbs down. Yeah, bosses count as monstrosities, so it would help you finish your quest. You are correct. Yeah, because Korn is the one that's like, he was like, I've seen you die in my dreams, let me show you. That's so cornate. Let me change over to my Mark V combat axe. My Mark V Immortal Wombat axe. Because on a scale of 1 to this is kind of no good, this is kind of no good. Okay, what kind of combat axe do I have with, who is this Rosine? I don't know who you are. I am sorry, but if you tell me who you are, I might be able to assist you with that. Is this the only one with brutal momentum? Really? Really? No other. Ah, okay. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna... Seriously. Is this thing? Is this legit the only one I have with brutal momentum? I thought I had more. That's an irritation. Okay. Well, I guess this is what I've got for now. I'll wait till I can advance a better one.
I will assist.
I cannot remember. I would tell you absolutely if I did remember, but I don't. Which is the only downside, because I was so hardcore on it that I just, you know, went all in, kinda. Okay. Let me first try my luck. I'm gonna advance that green to blue. See if it'll help.
God's blessings be teased forth.
The machine god's blessings be teased forth. Ooh, kinky. Head taker. Not good enough. This one with brutal momentum.
Praise the Omnissiah.
Okay. Now let's refine. I want criticals.
The work is complete. Interesting. The work is complete. Our prayers have been answered. Praise the Omnissiah. And what do we have here? The machine god is most generous.
There we go.
Is complete.
I'll roll until I get 5% melee critical chance at a later time. Okay, good. Okay. That should work. Well, let's give it a try. I want to see how it really feels. Okay. Cool. Ah. Oh crap, I hit quick play. Sorry, Jacob. Damn it. I was supposed to select a mission with scripts and grims. I forgot. Okay, never mind. We'll clear this and then I'll do my rap for Cool Viking. Cyber Viking. I don't know why I call him Cool Viking. I'm sorry, I guess you're Cool Viking now. But yeah, I think that sounds about right, Roses. Perk should be about there. Hey. I see EMX's message. I've also messaged back. Okay, let's get this done. Trauma 4 staff? Nope. I have never seen a single Psyker be useful in T4, T5 with the trauma staff. If somebody can actually use it really well, I respect them. But I have literally never seen a single Psyker actually be useful in T4, T5 with trauma staff. As far as I can tell, the only purpose of that trauma staff is to traumatize other people while you're using that staff. That is as far as it goes for me. Listen, people can defend whatever they want on Discord, Mr. Ryan Moore. Like I said, I want to see results. Okay? They want to prove that it's useful. T4, T5 run. They can put the video up on YouTube. Well, it's because I'm playing with my NA friends, Jordan. It's all right. You can alt F4 and then you alt F4 out and then we'll go and then you can just join us later. That should get all of us to load in. Because chances are we are going to be sent to the NA region. But yeah, I don't oh, it's scripts anyway, good. Good, at least we can get that done for you. But yeah, a lot of people can talk a lot of stuff on Discord. You know, for me, unless they can verify it with actual information, you know, actual testing, then, you know, I'm not interested. Woo, love that lag. Insane. But I love it. I'll go this way. Any luck on that side? Nay. Got us a whole bunch of blast steel though. Nice one, nice one. I mean, look, they can say whatever they want about me on Reddit. I just don't really care. Like, to me, all right, I've made my points clear. They can take clips of me and say this is whatever they want. So, listen, I don't care if you're an avid player, but you can warn me all you like. I have made my points clear, and people can do and say whatever they want. All right, let the Reddit go. And as for toxicity, I don't think I've said any points that would count as toxic behavior. All I've said is that people need to give Fat Shark time. So, you Redditors can say and do whatever you want. I really don't give a shit. Okay, come at me. Come at me. Bring it on, please. We're waiting for you. Like I said, I have not said anything that I'm ashamed of saying. Swear to God, Reddit snowflakes. Okay, just waiting for Rosine. There we go. Let's roll on. Like I said, for me, when it comes down to how I do my channel and how I do anything, right? Yeah. Bring it on. Bring it on. Come on. Yeah, this is my job, but Reddit is not gonna cause me to lose my job, dude. Because I have not said anything that I am ashamed of saying. I have not said anything that I feel is, you know, negative. Alright, if you feel that way, then go for it, man. Okay, you do what you want. I have not said anything that I'm ashamed of, and FYI, you have no idea how many times people have tried to hate on me on Reddit. So, y'all go do your thing. Y'all go do your thing. Okay? I'ma stay focused on what I do. So, bring it on, bring it on. But thank you for letting me live rent-free in your head, Mr. Exile. I hope you continue to be very angry. If you guys cannot stand people having their own opinions or having their own way of thinking, then that's on you. Yeah, I say it all the time. I said it in my video on the veterans. And so what? You guys are offended by being called morons? Go ahead, clip me. I'll say it again. Like I said, that is not toxic. You want to take my clips out of context, you can, but moron is not even a swear word. Yeah, I'm not expecting to get called out. I said it because that is true. So you can go ahead and clip whatever you want. I've said it in my videos, bro. Go ahead, do whatever you want. I mean, you got to be the first person to be offended at being called a moron, but I guess you could say that's kind of moronic, right? Like I said, go say and do whatever you want. There is no requirement for me to not use the word moron. It's not even a swear. Okay? Yeah, of course I mean what I'm saying. But if you don't even understand context, Mr. Exile, then let me break it down for you. Okay? In my video on the veteran sharpshooter feat about sniper, I have mentioned clearly, all right, I'm speaking slowly so you can understand. I've mentioned very clearly that those who say a feat is good without testing are morons. If you have a problem with that, then, you know, maybe you should test your feats. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna get copyright strike, nor am I gonna get any kind of strike for using the word moron. Okay, I have used it for ages. Okay? So if you're not offended, then don't worry about it, because nothing is gonna happen, dude. You can warn me as much as you like. Reddit can warn me as much as they like. But I'm sorry to say, it's not going to change, nor is it going to affect me in any way, shape, or form. Okay, so you Redditors are welcome to do your thing, but I have no requirement to bow to your... Well, like I said, that's in context. I called someone poor. Oh yeah, sure. Again, in context of the argument, people said $10 for a skin is expensive. I argued that coming from Overwatch 2, and you can reference my comment as well, if you are afraid of $10 skins, then I'd say that, you know, that's not good. But by that same token, is it not toxic for people to say that Fat Shark is being unfair in its practices? Dude, there's far more toxicity in people's names. Yeah. And should they not? Because guess what? That's what you do. If you don't have a job, you can go get a job and buy skins. Is that a problem? Because if they are complaining about $10, then they clearly have no idea how the working world works. Is that an issue? Let me put it in context for you again. A person, a dev, right, has a job, right? Their job is to make content for us, and we play and buy their game. How do we support the studio? With skins, by buying the game, things like that. How is it ruining my reputation? This is me being authentic with you. No one is forced to buy a skin. If you want to support the studio, you cannot claim to be a real fan and then say their skins are expensive. All right, that's not you being a true fan. So I don't care if it ruins my reputation. If these are the kinds of people that want to watch me, then I'd rather they don't watch me at all. Because how is it that suggesting that devs, creators, people who are actually making content, how is it that suggesting that these people be rewarded for their content is a problem? So me being rude is a problem because you guys feel that this is rude. That's a personal issue. I don't feel I'm being rude. I feel I'm being truthful. I'm being authentic. I'm being real. Okay? I'm not required to use nice words to people who have nothing nice to say to me. And wouldn't it be more rude if the guy said I sound like a shill when indeed I'm just trying to make a point to people about how things are supposed to work? So rudeness and respect goes both ways. If you're not going to show me respect, I'm not going to show you respect. That's the be all and end all of the story. All right? I did not swear at anybody. I did not say anything out of context. Nope. I'm very confident in what I said, and I have no requirement to be nice. You are being childish. I think the Reddit people are being childish. I think if you guys are getting so offended about this, then that's a lot more childish than being upset at, you know. I mean, you're literally upset that some person on the internet said the word moron. I mean, yo, that's on you, man. That's on you. I've said what I've said in context, and I've explained myself as well. Oh no, drunken doctor, I've been mean. I'm gonna get reported. I'm so sad now. Listen, if I've done anything to be ashamed of, I'll happily apologize. But I know for a fact that I haven't done anything to be ashamed of, nor have I done anything to be upset about. So people can take my clips, they can take my stuff, they can do whatever. They can do whatever they want, you know? Right? Y'all want to take it personally, you know, that's up to you. I'll consider words that I speak in context. And I always consider before I speak, you know? But I'm also not changing my personality or the way that I do things for anybody, all right? I've always spoken in a blunt manner. I've always spoken with authenticity and honesty. If Reddit's not happy with that, then they can go fly a kite. Okay? I'm not required to be nice. I will be nice to most people, but it's not a requirement to be nice. Oh, I won't. I won't. Because anything I say, I back up with evidence. Anything I say, I also say within context. So you can take your threats. And FYI, threatening somebody is not exactly a good look. So Reddit, basically, what you're telling me, and throughout this whole thing, what you're telling me is that Reddit decides that they can bully people. If I say something that you guys don't like, y'all are gonna call me out, report my channel. That, I think, is far more destructive behavior than me calling someone a moron. So, good luck to you guys. I hope that you guys eventually get a taste of the real world. Because, honestly, nobody is required to, you know... Yeah, that's kind of cringe, dude. Nobody's required to, like, cater to your sensibilities. If you don't like someone, just don't watch them. You don't like what I have to say, don't watch me. Don't comment on my stuff. Ignore me, pretend I don't exist. I mean, they can try. The thing is, this ain't my first rodeo, so... You know, y'all wanna bring it on. Y'all gonna have to bring it a little harder. The previous game I played... Alright? Folks were outright racist to me. They tried to get my channel shut down. Alright, just because I made builds they didn't like. So, like I said, this ain't my first rodeo. If y'all are upset about this, then please, by all means, do your best. You know, I appreciate it. And I'm just gonna tell you how that went for my haters. Yeah, no, please, Mookie Mocha. Keep watching my content until I do something worth reporting. I hope I will never disappoint you. Because I do not plan on ever disappointing my viewers. Anything that I say proudly with my chest out. And if I do make a mistake, I will apologize. You have my word on that. All of you have my word on that. Clip this, take this video anywhere. If I do something to be embarrassed about, if I do something to be upset about, alright, I will be the first one to say I'm sorry live on stream, and I will bow my head to do so. I'm Asian. That's how I was raised. I will happily lower my head if it means that I have done something that is wrong, if I have done something that is indeed worthy of being shamed for. You have my word that I'll be the first to apologize. In fact, in the past, I've said things that I'm not proud of. Many times when I was a smaller content creator, and I learned from those mistakes, and I apologize live on stream for those mistakes. To give context, I've actually, does the in-game text chat work? Yes, it does. It does right now, Ronnie. It's working for me just fine. Just to give you an example, I can do that. Hang on 1 second. Oops, sorry. Yeah, see, it's working. I just typed test there, so it is working. So yeah. Anyway, coming back to the point, you know, like I said, I have actually, like, because back then I didn't know that I had a very wide European audience. This was back on other games. And I actually said the word because we use it in casual conversation here in Asia. But I actually said a word related to a tragedy that happened in 1945. I said a word related to that. And I was actually scolded by my European fans back then, and I apologized live on stream because I didn't know back then, you know. That's why I am very careful about what I say, but you know, if people are offended about moron, then okay, that's taking it a bit far, buddy. I mean, like I said, y'all can feel as offended as you want, but I'm gonna, like I said, if I haven't done anything to be ashamed of, I'm not gonna be ashamed. Yeah, it might be bugged for you, buddy. That can happen. Like, some bugs are like on an individual basis, but you know, for me, it's not bugged right now. So yeah, please keep watching me, and if I do behave badly or in a way that you feel is wrong, call me out on it. I will happily try to explain myself. I'll happily try and put it in oops, sorry. Went the wrong way. I'll happily try and put it in context for you. All right? And if anybody wants to start a crusade against me, go right ahead. We're used to it. You see Jacob and Zoe right here? They've literally seen people crusade to take down my channel. We're used to it. No, of course you're absolutely right, and that's why I will not do it. Like, if people get offended about this and that, go ahead, you know, report my channel, do whatever you want, I don't care. Bring it on, bring it on. Because we've gone through that. We've gone through that. We've gone through this pain before. Alright? The only ones that have any right to call me out are my supporters. People that have actually supported my content, actually keeping this channel running. If you're not a supporter keeping this channel running, then I have no interest in what you have to say. Unless, you know, your complaint is a valid one. And in this case, I don't think this complaint is a valid one. Either way, I've already explained myself, so now I'm just gonna wait for the crusade. You know, fun fact, Johnny and the Insatiable Void. This is super hilarious, but do you know that like one time people were so upset about me making diss tracks about them? Because like this was back like when racists were attacking my channel. I made... Lol, I just saw that, Rosine. They just threw you through a closed door. That's funny. Like, these guys got so upset about me making a diss track about them, they tried to get me on Keemstar, on Drama Alert. I'm still waiting for Keemstar to contact me, you know? The Brutal Momentum axe feels great. Like, I've been able to argue this whole time and just, like, literally swing left and right with my axe and not care. Like, I'm barely paying attention. Brutal Momentum is really good. It's really good. I'm really enjoying it. Like, it's awesome. It's awesome, my dude. Like, I'm barely paying attention, right? And all I, like, cause this axe, the way its attacks work, right? It's always doing the weak spot hit. So you're effectively always chopping off somebody's head. And when you do that, right? You get this opportunity to just like go wild with your Brutal Momentum. And I guess it just like becomes this never-ending pain engine because you're always getting that weak spot hit, which is kind of awesome. And I can see why the Mark V combat axe really does well with this. Like, it really does like do absolutely well. That, and you know, when you're getting a chance to use it against like Reapers and whatnot, it does do a good job. It really does. And the damage is clearly very fantastic. Like, I wouldn't say that this increases the damage in any crazy way, shape, or form, but it is good. It is good, you know? Uh-oh. Okay, probably not the best location. Guys, I am stuck here with a Plague Ogren. If I need your assistance. Oh, and the Holy Revenant is pretty damn good too. I gotta say that the recovery from Holy Revenant is quite awesome, honestly. With the Brutal Momentum, right, I healed up like almost all the corruption that I already had, and that makes Holy Revenant even more worth it on this. So yeah, I'm really enjoying the combat axe with Brutal Momentum. Yeah, it was really good, dude. Like, legit, that was really good. Hey, Tuan, thank you for upgrading to an honored robot. I appreciate that. That's very nice of you. Yeah, well, the tack axe, like, I don't know if I'd be able to heal that much with the tack axe. Probably because my tack axe isn't that good. But my combat axe is very clearly strong. Like, it's just really able to whack through. And I think Brutal Momentum really contributes to that, which is why I'm really enjoying Brutal Momentum. I have to say that over all the builds, maybe Brutal Momentum is the one that I need for my Zealot. Maybe this is what I need, because Bleed build, I'm not as good as Zoe at using it. But Brutal Momentum, I think it has some good potential. So that's what I want to see happen. Hey, Caliset, thank you for being a cool bot. Welcome to the family. I welcome all of you. Chop, chop, chop. Like, you can just walk through a horde without really caring too much. And I think that that's what... it just puts the game into easy mode, kind of. Now, granted, this is only a tier 3. So, it could be very different, you know? Yeah, I'm also waiting until a better axe drops because I've only got it on one of them. And advancing it up to the next level, you know, was kind of costly, not exactly very worth it. But, like, I do have an excellent axe, and, like, that one, you know, has, like, Decimator and all that. If I could get, like, once I can swap the blessings around, I think it'd be awesome. Are there some changes for the augments? No. At least not at the current moment. The change was mostly for the Psyker. In that its feet, the Psyker's feet changed, so I was just testing that. But there are no changes for Ogrins yet that I'm aware of. I could, like, because I wasn't even aware of the Psyker feet change until last night. Yeah, I would like to try that, Helen Raju. Like, that I think is a great idea if I can roll it. The problem is rolling it, you know? Like, once I can change blessings around, I think that'll be... Because I love the tack axe, don't get me wrong. It is the fastest axe ever. So I think that once I can get that particular perk, I would be quite happy with that. That makes a lot of sense to me. So that is my idea. Like, as you can see, right, the awesome thing about Brutal Momentum is that I'm looking at my chat right now. I'm not even focusing on the screen. I'm literally just basically performing bot swings, and it's actually taking care of all of them. The Mark V Combat Axe really has, like, strong stuff. I don't know if this one can roll Shred, but it is pretty cool. But if the Tack Axe could roll it together with the Bleed build, like, and Brutal Momentum, I think that would be so awesome. Like, I would literally cleave my way through hordes. Because I love the Tack Axe. I really do. The only problem is trying to get one that, like, you know, has good stats and, like, has both those things. Because Shred alone is not enough. Yeah, if this thing can roll Shred, I'd be so stoked. Like, either Shred or Decimator would be perfect for this. Now listen, man, nothing wrong with it, with wanting it to be feet. Okay, maybe that's what some people need. They just need some feet in their life. Yeah, but I think the swinging is better though. You see, so although this rolls Shred, like with Shred plus the perk that gives at least 4% crit, you know, and your baseline 5%, I think it'd be okay. Like, it won't be fantastic, but it should be okay, you know? I'm thinking about that, like, as a potential to get combined together with Brutal Momentum. I think you could get some really serious damage going, but again, you know, it would depend. So far, I'm actually running it with, like, the crit bleed build, and it's actually doing okay. Like, not horrifying, you know? So that is, I think, where it's making some sense to me. Oh no! Damn it. Zoe, Jacob, defend me! You nerds!
And probably strategically wise. The beast is killed!
All right. Oh man, I call people nerds. Shit, bro. I'm gonna get canceled, homie. It's over. It's over, guys. I'm gonna get called out on Reddit, bro. Yeah, I call people nerds now. Oh no. Oh no, guys. Okay, my channel's getting banned. Thank you guys for all your support so far. You know, it's been a great run. I'm gonna be banned tomorrow, so thank you guys so much. You guys have been a wonderful audience. I can't thank you enough for all the support I've received on Darktide. You know, you guys have been a shining light in some dark times in my life, but it's over, man. It's over. You know, Reddit, the clear, superior, you know, authority on what streamers can and cannot say. They've won, guys. They've won. Oh no. Rip, guys. Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Grin and bear it.
I know, right, Mookie Mocha? Reported. GG. I'm sorry, guys. It's over, man. I called somebody a nerd on stream. Oh, it's over, guys. You know, thank you for everything you've done for me. Okay, I just want you guys to know I'll never forget you when I'm gone. Okay, like, yo, I'm done. It's over, man. It's over. Tomorrow I pack up my things. I'm gonna go send up some job applications. I'm going back to being an accountant. Yep. Oh no, I'm a qualified accountant. I'll just go back to accounting work again. But no, it's over, guys. It's over. It's over. Guys, Reddit's mad at me. It's over, man. Mommy, it's over. Put out of context, called Reddit users nerds, right? Go, Mookie Mocha, do it. You gotta call me out on Reddit, bro. I gotta get called out, you know? Oh, I got good grades in college. I was just an idiot. You know, I couldn't really, you know, do anything much, so I just, you know, let it be. I just couldn't really handle the working world. Yeah, the social tab is broken, Khaled said. I've actually seen that a couple of times. It's something that the devs are aware about. I think they're working on a fix because I've complained about it several times already. So yes, the social tab is broken. If you look at your previous mission, right, you don't actually see the people in the previous mission. You see people from like ages ago. Although occasionally it does update, so I still have Ali Boo Boo on mine. He was this one guy that we played with one time. Oh, that sucks, Johnny. Yeah, no. Sometimes when it comes to colleges, you gotta go for the ones with the good rep if you really want to do it. You know. Right? Easy report, man. Oh no, I got called out on Reddit. I'm sad now. Yep, 100% reported. Okay, anyway. You know what? It's rap time. It's rap time. And I hope you guys will enjoy my raps. Oh, just some guy that came in and said that because I called somebody a moron, Miss Eve, you know, that apparently, you know, they're gonna report my channel, stuff like that. It's great. It's great. So you know what? I'm just gonna for this rap time, right? Let me show y'all a little something, okay? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Are you guys ready? Okay, are you guys ready to clip this? Okay, remember, we're gonna post it on Reddit, okay? Please post this on Reddit. Okay, we're gonna take this out of context. Are y'all ready? Is my whole crowd ready? Let's go. Okay, let's go. Yeah. Asian robot on the mic, yo. Some people today took offense at me. Some people today took offense at me, yo. It doesn't really matter what you think about my content, baby. Listen, I throw my whole self out there. And if I was embarrassed about myself, man, I wouldn't be a fucking streamer in the first place. Listen, I'ma go hard. in any case. So whatever y'all wanna do, y'all can clip it, take it out of context. Listen, I do not owe you anything. Y'all can say whatever y'all wanna say. People been complaining since day one. I don't care anyway. Anyway, listen, I do not defend the game because I like it. I do not defend the game. I just have a fair perspective. And guess what? Just like everybody out there, I work hard for my money so I can spend it on what I want. If that happens to be skins, then you cannot invalidate my point by smoking a blunt and saying that I am silly, all because I have a disposable income. Maybe you should go out there and fill up some job applications, son. Let me give it to you straight. I'ma just do a lazy rap, no hate. Listen, I'ma say it one more time. If you do not have disposable income, then maybe you should fill up a job application instead of sitting in your mom's basement begging her for attendees and an allowance, son. Listen, everybody's working hard for their money. It doesn't really matter how hard you go. You gotta do something that's gonna get your cash to flow. And for me, that was streaming. And of course, I go hard on my music when I'm rapping. But oh no, I guess this is all really foul language though. So, oh well, I guess I'm gonna cry now, yo. I guess I'm gonna cry cause my channel's gonna be banned. See you guys tomorrow, fam. Listen, you guys want to hear bars, exact. I'm gonna show you bars. Y'all ready? Now. We're gonna do some real bars, okay? This was just me freestyling lazily just for the shits and giggles. Y'all want to hear real bars? Okay. Hold on. Y'all might like this. This is a song we call the Uzumaki flip. Okay? Dig it. Feel me on this. This is an actual song I wrote. This one's for all my people out there, right? Because you know there's a lot of people hating on me right now. Oh well, I don't care. Everybody in this game, they want me to fucking die. Yo, they hate my claim to the fame cause I'm the hardworking Asian boy. Every single one of these fuckers are so pointless that I sigh. They're the idiots buying streaming shit with 4 views by their side. How can you run the game if you just fiend for the fame? Working 2 jobs just to fund your habit, you're an addict all the same. You are not running a business if your ledger's bleeding red. Bitch, I used to be an accountant, get those numbers in your head. You want me to be psychopathic, you want me to be so insane. Oh, you fear the monster in me, cause you know I'll flip this game. Flip this shit like Kung Fu Master, flip this shit like five-star chef. Y'all better know the rise of my name means you are coming close to death. Flip this shit like Kung Fu Master, flip this shit like five-star chef. Y'all better know the rise of my name means you are coming close to death. I don't have to give a fuck about who I might soon offend, cause I owe these fuckers nothing except for catching you these hands. Come at me with social justice, I will knock you to the ground. You have tried to bully me, but now we run the fucking town. And I got a real community here. I don't owe my success to some stream team, org, Don, or whatever. We made it on our own 2 feet. Get that. Oh, did I offend some of you little streaming junkheads? 60 viewers in your counter, but your chat is fucking dead. 23 viewers here in mine and I can barely keep up. Guess that's how it looks when all your clout is fucking paid up. That's a call out to your fake ass teams like little boys clubs. Old men fucking kids in the ass just to offer fake clout. Then y'all getting some cheating drama with some hoe you met in chat. Next thing y'all be running from socials hoping that we all forget. You want me to be psychopathic, you want me to be so insane. Oh, you fear the monster in me, cause you know I'll flip this game. Flip this shit like Kung Fu Master, flip this shit like 5-star chef. Y'all better know the rise of my name means you are coming close to death. Flip this shit like Kung Fu Master, flip this shit like 5-star chef. Y'all better know the rise of my name means you are coming close to death. I don't have to give a fuck about who I might soon offend, cause I owe you fuckers nothing except for catching you these hands. Come at me with social justice, I will knock you to the ground. You have tried to bully me, but now we run the fucking town. There you go. That's what I do. But anyway, no, this one is actually what I wrote, because back in the past, right, some streamers were always like trying to call me out. So this is actually about those streamers. But you know what? In certain contexts, this is kind of perfect, you know. But yeah, I think like I'm always keen on, you know, propagating good information, things like that. Like that's where I'm at mentally. But it doesn't mean that I'm just gonna lie down and just let people walk over me. So thank you to all of our new members. Those raps were for you. Thank you very much for supporting this channel. Just know that it means a lot. Let's go for the scripts here. Yeah, no, any word can upset you, but also the thing about it is that I say things with context. All right. If somebody behaves in a particular manner, all right, and I'm just going to state this openly. Like I said, anybody can, you know, clip this, put it on Reddit. I don't care. What I'm going to say is that, look, if you behave like an entitled child, whining that there should be content right now without raising a valid point, then I'm going to call you a moron, because you are. You are. Deal with it. Get over yourself. If you look at what I spoke about during stream with Helen Raju, all right, we actually came to an understanding about each other's points, because what Helen Raju was disappointed in was the communication that the developers were not giving to the people. So obviously, it's a point that they need to look at, and I agree with him. I do. The developers do need to communicate certain things better. They need to express certain things better, you know? And that I fully agree with, you know, and that I'm down with, you know. Give us a roadmap, tell people when to expect certain things. But I think that because they're so busy and also they don't really have time to address these things, you know, some of the more entitled people are going ham. They are just like whining day in, day out about, oh, no content, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, yeah, go ahead and do that. But like, bros, you paid for the game and now you're upset that certain things aren't going your way, but it's a live service game. You're going to get updates to it. And it's gonna keep happening. It's a live service game. It's very different to a game where you pay once and it's not live service based. Like, I mean, okay, Elden Ring is the exception, but Elden Ring won Game of the Year. Don't forget that. Because FromSoft games are a whole different level. I agree with that. But I'm not going to judge every game based on that metric, because that's not fair. I'm going to judge a game based on, okay, how is the game doing right now? What are the actual constructive points that we want? You know, what are the actual constructive points that we can use to further the game development? You know? I mean, they can call me a shill all they like, but I want to see what they are willing to do, how they are willing to structure things so that we can have what we really need, which is good, proper content, but also constructive criticism. Like Helen Raju's criticism, that's constructive. Telling them that they need to communicate better, I'm fully down with that. All right, as a Darktide partner, I want them to communicate better. They should be telling people what to expect, because that is their duty as devs. That is their duty as studio developing the game. But it does not entitle people to just like say, oh, this is not done, that's not done, cash shop bad. Well, there are dozens of people who've wanted a cash shop. I mean, I'm not ashamed to be an adult that can afford my own skins. I'm not ashamed to have a job that I love and do every day. I don't make much more money than a McDonald's cashier. All right, ad revenue on YouTube, considering my small size, is not great. But I still have enough to buy myself a skin or two occasionally. And many fans have contributed toward certain expenses such as wireless headphones, things like that. So I certainly am a man of the people, and that's why I say, you know, it's good. Because if nobody's paying server costs, nobody's paying the costs for more development, game development stops. Let me tell you, I have seen that firsthand. Okay, when a particular game, and Zoe and Jacob know which game I'm talking about, when that particular game stopped receiving revenue because my entire community boycotted that game, guess what happened? Development slowed down. Now they only have themselves to blame because unfortunately that game company was racist and allowed racists to work with them. But you know, that's the way life goes. You cannot disappoint your paying customers, and I think that they listened. They tried to help their paying customers, first of all, by changing bundle prices. They are making changes. They are trying to get things better, but we have to give them time, and that's all I said. We need to give them time. And people are upset that they deserve time. I'm like, it's holiday season. Have some kindness in your heart. This is why I say that these people are entitled and also moronic. Because it's clear that they've got no respect for the holiday season. They've got no respect for other people. They believe that just because they've paid a few cents or a few dollars for something, that they're entitled to everything. Now, granted, the game's price is $50. That is no small sum, I understand. It is an investment. But at the same time, you know, if you are so disappointed, you can always refund your purchase or wait till it gets better. If you like the game and you're disappointed, speak to the devs about that. Let them know why. Give them constructive feedback and criticism. I'm sure that they will try to change. But whining about it and being upset about it in a, you know, for no reason other than to just be upset is not constructive. Oh, this costs $40. Sorry, I don't know. The guy said 50. I was just going off his figure. I guess he overpaid as well because he paid 50. Lol. Or wait, I don't know what the price of the Imperial Edition was. Maybe the Imperial Edition cost more? I can't remember. I don't even remember what I paid for this. But yeah, at the end of the day, you know, it's about whether or not you genuinely care about the game and whether or not you want to see it become great. You can't say on the one hand that you want it to be great and then say that, no, I'm going to withhold every single payment. I'm not going to contribute anything and I want it to be great. So you're basically demanding labor for free, which is not the case. Like, I get it. You paid for the game, but give them time then. Yeah, at least give them time. Yeah, 60 AUD about. That makes sense. How much was the Imperial Edition? Because I got Imperial Edition. Yeah, fair enough. Thing is, a Warhammer 40k game is not easy to get right. I know because many have tried and failed. Oh, I saw scriptures. Where is it? Got it. Oh, there's a med pack there. A Warhammer 40k game is not easy to get right, and I think that they've at least tried to strike some balance. And I feel that that is to their credit. Are there problems? Yes, so many. AMD users are still being locked out. We've got a partner that can't even play the game because they're AMD user. So that hasn't been fun. And things are not 100%. I understand that. You know, I would never say everything is great. You know, this is a great thing to do, buy, whatever. I'm not that sort of person. But if somebody's gonna call me a shill just for trying to be factual and fair, then, you know, let them be as upset as they want. Let them do whatever they think they want. All right. Keyboard warriors will be keyboard warriors until the day, you know, they wise up about the real world. And I'm not ashamed to say that. I'm not ashamed to say that. All right. They can do whatever they want to do. I don't even know what the Warhammer Gladius is. Sounds wild. But yeah, at the end of the day, like for me as well, I operate on the same basis of most businesses. To be fair, look, this is a business for me. And again, so probably somebody somewhere is going to be upset at my business model, but I'll just say it straight. Look, I tend to focus on people who are paying for my content, because that's why I focus on the more mature audience rather than the teens and the kids, because the snowflakes don't matter to me. It's the people who are going to pay for my content. Snowflakes aren't going to pay for my content anyway. They're not going to support me. They're not going to be the biggest donors, nothing. The people who genuinely enjoy my content and will genuinely support me through thick and thin, that's what I want, because ultimately, no creator can only play one game forever, okay? And that's the reality of things. I'm gonna be playing this game for a good 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 months, and then after that, it's gonna be, still gonna be like main content. But I bet your ass that something else is gonna come along that I'm also gonna have to focus on. You know, there's a lot of different opportunities out there that I want to look at, that I want to explore. All of this is very important to me and my lifetime, and that's why I cannot rely wholly on an audience that only, you know, supports me over one game. That has always been the case, you see, and I think that is very important, because at the end of the day, your real fans are going to follow you. Like MJ and Zoe, they followed me across dozens of different games. Dozens. Okay, I'm just going to say it straight. Dozens. These are my friends. Okay, I met them through a particular game that I played, but they've really stuck with me, genuinely. And these are the people that I cater to and care about. These are the people that I worry about disappointing, especially if my content stops being authentic and real. Then in that case, I have completely, you know, shattered all expectations. But somebody totally new to my stuff who doesn't even support me, who has not known me for a long time, if they want to comment on my stuff, then well, I'm gonna take it on board and then just not give a shit, because I'm just not gonna care. I mean, you haven't run the distance with me. What reason do I have to listen to you? You know? Now, again, putting it in context, that doesn't mean I'm a total asshole who just won't listen to anybody. I listen to good people all the time. If a viewer suggests something interesting, I test it, try it out for myself. But I'm not gonna stand for fake shit. No. You know, I'm not gonna stand for anything fake. I'm gonna test, verify, and see things for myself with my own 2 eyes. And then if it's real, I'm gonna say it. If it's wrong, if it's not, then I'm not. And if I'm wrong, I'm gonna apologize. But I'll never just, you know, apologize or change my attitude or change who I am just because one guy decided to clip my show and say that I'm an asshole. Like, go for it, man. Go for it, dude. Take as many clips as you want out of context. You want more, I'll help you. But, like I said, I'm really not gonna worry about it. Let them do what they want to do, man. I'm chill. I do things my own way. And I care about the mature audience, not the audience that's, you know, very, very offended at everything. Like, that audience can, you know, stay woke. I'm just gonna do my thing, you know. And just for everybody out there as well, here's a quick business lesson. And I'm just going to give this lesson free of charge, because a lot of people don't realize this, but most businesses, right, they also don't worry too much about the larger audience. They worry more about their paying customers, because your paying customers are the ones that keep you going in the long run. Of course, you want to cater to the general public as well, to an extent. But when it comes to what holds more weight for most businesses, they're going to tell you it's the customers that buy the most that really make the decisions, you know? Yeah, exactly. Like, I will listen to anybody that has a valid point, because that's what you do. As a creator, you should always listen to what people have to say. But if a person is going to tell you to change for no reason other than they are offended, then I'm not going to listen to that. Because I'm not that sort of person, you know? And at the end of the day, I listen to my paying customers first. Then I listen to the people who are supporting me and who are giving good feedback. They're second. Last but not least, I listen to the people around me who may not know what I'm doing, but who may see my attitude from an outside perspective. Family, friends, who may say, maybe you're doing something a little wrong there. Those I listen to, because I might be. You know, sometimes I get so caught up in what I'm doing that I don't know whether or not I'm doing a good job. You know, I might think I'm doing a good job, but maybe I'm really doing a bad job. See, all these things, yeah, I listen to these kinds of people. But if somebody's just gonna tell me that, you know, I did a wrong think and try to get me banned for that, then okay, man, okay, go for it. A fellow creator recently, and you know, I'm not gonna share any details, but a fellow creator recently got a lot of their videos demonetized. Probably because somebody took offense at what he said and decided to target him. Which is really sad. Which is really sad. I only hope that such a thing will not occur to me, like happen to me as well. It may, but that's just life. And, you know, I'm going to have to go through that at some point, I'm sure. Because my attitude to life has always been very real. And I'm certain that that's going to rub a lot of people the wrong way. Oh yeah, no, I totally get that, Massive Chills. But the only downside about, like, for example, a business where you're, I guess, in public or a public personality, you have to sometimes take account of that. So I am very careful with the things that I say and do. There are certain areas where I will work hard not to offend people, especially when it comes to things like race, religion, sexism, these kinds of things. Those are complete no-nos. You know, I stay very far away from those kinds of things. But what I will also say is that I'm not the kind of person who will hold back completely and become, like, you know, neutered or constrained just because somebody doesn't like the way I talk. Like, at the end of the day, you know, I'm gonna talk how I want to talk. I'm gonna toe the line, but I'm certainly not gonna bow either. Yeah, you always have to go forward. Like, I messed up with words many times, like when I was a smaller creator and, like, I didn't know my head from my tail. You know, I've messed up and made mistakes and all that kind of stuff, and look, I do what I do. I do what I do. But I'm certainly not going to change for anybody. Oh, yeah, sure. I mean, this is not a proper build yet. I'm still testing things. With the Zealot, I'm not very savvy. But this is the traditional standard bleed build. You know, you're using the 75% toughness and then all the rest. Yeah. Very right about that, Johnny. Very right about that. And, you know, I think that one of the things that I'll say is that a lot of the people that get upset about, like, you know, prices and things like that, I've always felt that people get upset about it because it's something they cannot have, you know, and they don't like the solution to getting it, see, which is to work hard. But I think that if somebody works hard, then why is it wrong for them to have a cool outfit in a game? If somebody works hard at their job, you know, and they have disposable income, why is it so wrong for them to be able to spend? Like, a game should focus on this because these people want to spend. They want to contribute to the game and they want to look cool. I feel that there's nothing wrong with focusing on a cash shop day one. I've seen mobile games in Asia that, like, barely function and still the cash shop is perfect. You can transact to get all the amazing, like, waifus, but you certainly won't be able to do anything actually important in game. But you can go get all the waifus, you know? So I always feel that it's people who don't really understand what good business is. And Fat Shark is a fantastic studio. I would hate for Fat Shark to be run down by these people, these non-contributors, because good studios like Fat Shark are short supply. Genuinely. There are so many studios out there. Blizzard, Activision, you know, even Microsoft itself with Halo, Bungie, and all that. And whichever studio, EA, whichever one was behind Battlefield 2042 or whatever, the one that was really bad. Like, there are so many people, unfortunately, that, you know, just don't understand that good studios are rare. Studios that genuinely care are so rare. And, you know, I do not want to see them be run down by this. That's why I want to give them time. I want to give them the opportunity to grow and do what they need to do, you know? And if I can support them with a you know, a $10 purchase here and there for a skin, that's okay with me. That's okay with me. I mean, I support Overwatch, and I don't even like Blizzard, but I love Overwatch 2 so much that I buy skins for $20. Come on. Come on. You know, let's be realistic. Let's be real. You know, I'm not saying Fat Shark's perfect. They certainly have a lot to learn, but, you know, I'm just gonna be real. I'm just gonna be, you know, fair. And people don't like me being fair, then that's on them. Oh yeah, no. Do you know that I miss those days too? But I think it's such a hard thing, Mookie Mocha, to find a balance, you know? Oh man, Tuan, I tell you, people are weird sometimes. I don't think they even know what they want. The internet is a strange place, I'll tell you that much. Well, you know, Johnny, I have Asian powers, so I'm decent at Overwatch. But even in Asia, I'm only like gold rank. Asia is sweaty. It's so sweaty. The games in Asia are so sweaty. It's crazy. I love it though. It's fun, but my god, do you have to try hard. But yeah, like, you know, cosmetics used to be all about like you really got to work at it, but then they realized people don't have free time. And I think that's one of the most important things right now. People just do not have the free time to work hard on cosmetics. Like, it's totally cool if people do. Like, that's why I think the penance hunters are amazing people. Like, they really spend the time to really do the penances and get a cool skin for it. Like, I think that's cool. I could never do that. So I'm happy that there's an option for guys like me who are not so good at games, but maybe we have a bit of disposable income and like, we still have fun playing the game, but no matter how many hours we play, we're just not good. You know, I think that it's nice to have options for us people as well, because we want to support the game, but we're not so good and we want to look cool. You know, so at least we buy skins and we can contribute to the game while also looking amazing. You know, I think that that's okay. I think that that's okay. That's why I think it's good to have a balance between, like, you must have some things based on achievements so you can tell who really grinded for something. And then you need some things that are like also bots so that people can, you know, look cool, but not have to grind hours. Because most adults only have 1 to 2 hours free time per day. Lucky ones have 2 to 3 per day, especially when you got a family, kids and everything. You've got the disposable income, but you can't really contribute, you know? So having options for these kinds of individuals is really great. And I think that that's important. You know, we need game time for the adults that have like families and whatnot. And that's why it's so important that, you know, it's not just catering to the no life teens that, you know, play 16 hours a day because they're unemployed. No, look, you got to cater to the working class because that's where your money comes from. I have said it openly in the Discord, wherever. I've said it openly. All right, you have to cater to the people who are working, because if you don't, then your game is gonna die. It is always the games that do best, right? Always cater to the casual audience who can only spend 2 to 3 hours. This is why a lot of people have been asking for material grinds to be easier, so that you don't have to run dozens and dozens of missions. 2 to 3 hours per day, grind some materials, you should be okay. That's what people want. Yeah, see, like, that's also a really good model, Mookie Mocha. And Darktide has actually promised that we'll be able to earn Aquilas, just that it's not really implemented in the game yet. But Darktide have said that they will make it happen, so I'm looking forward to that. That's why I'm telling people always, give them a chance, you know, give them a chance. Let them, you know, do what they need to do to get their shit done, and then I'm sure we will see the results. You know, but like Helen Raju says, we also must hold them accountable for the fact that they do not communicate enough. Once they communicate more, I'm sure nobody will have a problem. I'm sure everybody will say, hey, you know, thank you for telling me. We'll wait. You know, that's what they need to do. They need to tell people. They need a roadmap. They need to show people what's coming so people can start getting hyped. You know, that's important to me. That's important to me. And I agree with it. See, that's criticism I can get behind. Because it's true. It's truth. You know? No, you know, people always find a reason to be mad, but to be honest, I say let Reddit be mad.
I lost plenty in this place. Others lost more. Some of them to me.
I think ye should pray for forgiveness, Explicator. Well, you can.
Yeah, haters are gonna hate. Like, no matter what, I'm never gonna be able to please everybody. So my duty is to please the people who are here at my stream, supporting me, watching my videos, watching ads and stuff like that. Not to, you know, make everybody happy with me. Like, there are channels that do that. I leave it to them. I'm happy for them. But what keeps me unique and what keeps people supporting me despite my small size is the fact that I'm just real. I'm just always been real, and I'm always gonna be real, no matter what. You know, I'm always going to stay real because that authenticity is the only advantage that I have. It's the only thing that draws anybody to me at all. And I'm satisfied with that, you know? Oh, listen, if it was pay to win, I'd be the first one to call him out. If anything at all in this game was pay to win, I would say, nope, I'm not even going to work with Darktide. Yeah, exactly, because for me, I'm just gonna stay myself, Cyber Viking. Like, I'm just chill. I'm just chill. I'm always gonna be me, because at the end of the day, that's all I can be. I'm not gonna come on stream and be like, oh, hey, here's my stream persona. No, I'm the same guy in private that you see in public. That's just me. You know? That's just me. Here, have some grenades. Whee! Fireworks to finish the match. But yeah, this brutal momentum axe is actually pretty damn swanky. I just feel so good, like brainlessly walking through content. I definitely can't wait to try it on T4, maybe tonight. Okay. Okay, that brings us to the end of the stream, ladies and gents. Anyway, thank you very much for being such a wonderful audience. Okay, I want to thank you all for your kind support. All right, as you know, now that I've been called out on Reddit, now that I've been you know, completely shut down by Reddit, I will be completely getting my channel removed. So thank you very much. This will be my last stream forever. Okay, it hurts that I'll never see any of you guys again, but you know, I'm kidding. I'll be back in the evening. And listen, if any of you are on Reddit and you see some of this weird ass stuff, you know, make sure to not start a flame war. Don't insult anybody. Don't start a flame war, but just put a thumbs up for me, okay? Yeah, thanks for all the footage, Mookie Mocha. All right, I want to see like the worst of me being on Reddit, okay? All right, I want to see a montage. Asian robots' worst moments. Moron. You're a moron. Yes, I will be leveling the Ogren again soon. Hopefully, if I get a chance, maybe tomorrow. But it's delayed a little bit because of all the recent changes that I'm assessing. So I do apologize for not finishing the Ogren as fast as I should. I really will try and do it as soon as possible. But all I ask, also much like the developers for Darktide, all I ask for is time, because I have very limited time per day, and I'm already playing 6 to 7 hours per day. I need some more time for the Ogren. Okay, so please forgive me. All right. Sarangeyo, love you all, and okay, if I'm not banned, I'll see you in the evening, all right? If I'm banned, then hello, what can I do? Okay, bye guys, I'll see you all in the evening, if I'm not banned, okay? If Reddit bans me, then this is my sayonara, okay? Bye guys.